Get mad at me already. All right, start the show and take a regular shot.
Tell me something.
Oh, you're a queen. She's a real girl. Better you than me.
Are you
I ain't saying it.
Shot to Bria.
Shots up. She said I didn't say I want to.
I asked her what kind of liquor she likes. She said tequila. So I didn't do this to her.
Yeah, hey, this whiskey is really good.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. It's smooth.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Not bad.
You got tequila?
I did.
Fire.
I can't fuck with that whiskey shit.
Welcome to
So angry Irish white guy thing.
Yeah.
Welcome, lovers and friends. It's me, your boy, Mr. Everybody, and I'm joined today by my co-host.
Mar and Zeus.
And my other co-host.
New God.
So we have three co-hosts here tonight. Zeus is here. If you hear a dog barking, it's not the other dogs upstairs. It's not the Puerto
could
Rican
be.
Robbie, but it's Zeus. And it could be Robbie as well. And we are joined by DJ Bria. Jay, how you doing?
I'm good.
Bria.
Thanks for having me, y'all. I'm so excited.
Thank you for coming all the way here. It was quite
It was a little
trip.
journey, but I ain't tripping about that.
You were in what, Norway or something, she said?
Yeah. I was out there.
How's Norway?
It's good. It's good.
It's what you make it, okay?
Is that what Trump was going to buy? Was that his whole thing? Was that Norway or was that Greenland or something like that?
Who?
Trump.
don't know.
Remember when he was...
I hope he never buys anything.
I'm sorry, Jesus. Okay, I didn't know Zeus was such a big Trump guy. Jesus, I was gonna make a Trump joke, but never mind, Zeus. I didn't know you had to. So,
It's like, Robbie, come back.
so Bria, how long have you been DJing?
This is my third year DJing.
How'd you get into it?
Well, basically, I had moved to Virginia. My aunt, I was like having a lot of trouble like adjusting to like being in another state, and she basically. She basically was like, I really think that you would be good at it. I want you to give it a shot. We went online. She ordered me a controller, and I just took it, ran with it, and it's been like my fucking thing ever since.
And who was this? Your auntie?
My aunt. Shout out to my auntie
Yeah,
Maya.
definitely.
Oh, that is amazing.
That's my sis. I love her. She really gave me something that like I'm just going to forever be grateful for real.
right.
Now, did she like DJ or?
No, she works like she lived in DC, so she was just in the scene, and she just knew that I had what it took to like be a DJ.
Yeah,
So she put me on for real.
So wait, you actually live in DC now?
No.
Where the hell do you live?
I stay out in the burbs. I can't tell these people too much.
Different burbs than that we are currently in. We're in Delco.
yeah.
You're a different burb.
Opposite joint.
Okay. So thank you for traveling all the way here.
Of course.
Have you seen any full episodes?
I watched the episode with you, Maura, and
Monica.
yeah,
a good
that
one.
shit was funny.
Yeah. So are you ready for what's gonna happen here?
I guess.
She said she liked how I
Argue with everything I say? Is that what it's gonna
Yes.
be? No matter what I say, I can say anything, and
I'm
she's
for
gonna.
the girls.
She's such a girl's girl.
Thank
Love
you.
it.
She protects too much. Like we really need to send her out of the room when we have like plead the fifth or like games where I'm gonna actually ask you questions
See, but you be cutting up on plead the fifth. That's why.
because people want to know things about other people, and it's a good way to segue into good conversations.
Not where they came.
Why is that not a good conversation?
I'm just saying.
How did you go viral first time, Mar?
I didn't choose
Yeah, Mara,
that.
how?
I didn't
How did you? How was the first time going viral?
allegedly. No, it went viral, like fake viral.
It went like 500,000 views. What are you talking about?
It did.
Yeah.
What? What did you do?
That gives me anxiety too.
Who knows what it's up to now?
No,
but
because he asked me like he does the thing. It's called Plead the Fifth, and one of my questions was, "Where was the most public place you've come?" And it was at the gym,
in a tanning
in a
bed.
tanning bed. When you're by yourself and naked in a tanning bed.
Bria, as a woman of color, do you go tanning and
Why
play
would
with
she-
yourself?
No, she
don't know.
probably does it at home, and she's a DJ. She probably knows exactly what she's doing.
I was gonna say she's got to be really good at it, right?
I'm so weak. I mean, like, I just can't give y'all all my secrets.
Okay, so
Like-
you're terrible at it.
Just know,
Sure,
like, I
whatever.
be glowing.
She can't be.
I
Them
make
fingers.
myself
Them
feel
fingers.
good.
on the
More
turntables.
leeway.
So speaking of DJing and fingers, what else goes into DJing besides just hitting play? Because looking back at it from afar, it's just you hitting play and walking away. What else goes into it?
That is not all that it
That's
is.
just the craziest shit.
That is crazy as fuck.
What else goes into it?
I mean, like, you really just have to do your homework. Like, you gotta download a shit ton of music all the time. You have to stay up to date on everything. Your mic presence has to be really good, like, so that you can interact with your crowd. Because, I mean, like, I have a lot of DJ friends that can just play to a room, like, you know, not really hop on a mic or anything. But I always feel like once you on that microphone, like, hyping everybody up, it just makes your experience, like, 10 times better.
Yeah. I feel like you have to set the tone, and then you have to keep that same tonality throughout. And that's pretty hard. Like, you got to make sure you have the vibes.
That shit's hard. Like, when you're playing to a club, you got to keep everybody lit. It's like, it's harder than you think it is.
All right, so were you good on the aux? You know, you riding with your friends. Yo, pass me the aux. You ain't never used that friend?
I'm good on the aux, yeah. I feel like I do that shit for a living, so I just be wanting somebody else to do it.
But like before, like when you were younger.
I didn't really like.
No.
Not really.
No.
All right.
I wasn't really on the aux crazy. Like.
I was at work earlier before I came here, and he wasn't using the mic a lot. And that's one of the things that our manager said. She was like, we need heavy mic presence.
Yeah.
Like, you need an MC.
Yeah. A lot of
Which
people,
sometimes it's not the same.
it's not.
It's not. It's definitely two skill sets.
Yeah, that shit's hard, low-key. Because it's like, sometimes you be like, wait, and then you don't know what to say, but then, like, you just got to say random shit. People just be fucking with it.
Right.
So how do you stay up to date with the music? Because you talked about how you have to always be up to date with the music. Is it the radio? I'm really old, so I don't know how people stay up to date with music.
He's not that old.
You're not that old.
You just
I have sex classical music. We just talked about this. Musically, I'm old as shit. I go back to the 1500s. I go to the turn of the century. Like, I go way back there.
I stay up to date really through social media, like what's trending, what's popping right now. TikTok a lot, like a lot of songs on TikTok are jumping, and people like to hear them out. Like, you know, once you take it from social media and bring it to real life, people are like, oh, this shit's lit. Really, that's how I keep up to date. Like, I be on YouTube a lot, watching all the new shit, watching all the new videos, and I just, you know, be tapped in. Philly artists that drop stuff, I stay locked in.
If somebody requests something that you've never heard, can you just download it like right away? Like,
Depends, like, if you have internet. A lot of the times we download everything before we get there. So if you connect it to the internet, then, like, okay, I can hop on YouTube or I can hop on SoundCloud or whatever beat pool that you use and download it real quick. But sometimes, no. They be coming up with the most random shit, and you be like, I don't fucking have that. Like...
Or sometimes they can airdrop them to you, right?
Yeah.
Like, sometimes artists will, like, literally pay her to put their song on.
Yeah.
They can hit them in the head, too. They'll be like, fine, I'll do it for $150. And the people will be like, okay, here.
Yeah, I know, because they just want to hear it, and they want to see how people react to it.
Yeah.
that's a good way to test how good your song is.
Yeah.
No, have you done that?
no.
No, do you want to tell Bria to play your music?
No. That is not my strategic marketing. No, I don't do it like that.
Yeah, everybody's
It
different.
is.
I mean, that's-
it's fun. It is cool sometimes. Like, there's this one time this guy came in to brunch by himself. Just this random guy just came in. He goes to the DJ booth and he's like, "I'll give you $100. Can you play this song?" He literally played his own song by himself.
One of those.
Watched the whole room, and then he was like, "All right," and he left. I was like, "That's crazy."
That's interesting.
But, like, at the same time, I was like, it's a cool idea to, like you're saying, like, read the room, kind of. Like, do they fuck with this? Do they not? Because it's like, it doesn't matter, but it does.
It does matter. I will say this is a strategic that's been, like, people have been doing this for decades. When you got, like, the old school DJs, like DJ Jazzy Jeff, stuff like that, like, they'll go, yo, can you play this? Turntables, yo, can you play this record? Go to the radio. They still do it now. So it's ever changing. I just feel like technology does make it easier. And I do want to, that's a question too. Like, do you feel like DJing is a little bit more easier now than maybe what it used to be?
For sure. Them motherfuckers just have to carry crates around.
Yeah, real rap.
I have one controller and one laptop, and I can play a whole room.
Real rap.
It's definitely so much easier. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's like a big debate between, like, old head DJs and the younger DJs, because they be feeling like, y'all don't put in as much work as we did. And it's like, no, we don't, but we still get paid, like, bad. I mean, like, we just got to keep it a beam.
Sorry, like,
I
and
know. What do you do about that? I feel like that's just growth though. Like this shit's probably gonna get more. I seen somebody DJ on a fucking iPad. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, that's that ox work. I'm telling you. Listen,
No, like a full.
I was a little skillful
What
with
is
the
it
ox.
like? The board was like on the pad.
Yes.
That's why.
Like I had never seen that before, and he was playing like really, really good. So I was like, interesting. Like next we're gonna be on
like,
the phones.
no,
Like, okay. I feel like it takes away like the experience of really like switching back and forth and hitting all your buttons and stuff. It really is fun though.
Like it's faster. Do you have a certain like what's your favorite part as far as DJing? Like now.
Just like seeing the room like light up. Like I think that's very fulfilling for me. Like I was thinking about this last night when I was playing at Frame. I was playing doing a dinner party, and just seeing the party in front of me. It was the girl's birthday, and she was just like having the fucking time of her life, and just seeing her enjoy herself with her family was like, wow, like this shit's really worth it. Like it's like so much fun to see that. That's like my favorite part.
That's good. All right.
Yeah.
So, DJing, from me looking at it, is mostly a male-dominated field. Is it harder as a woman to be taken seriously as a DJ?
Isn't that so funny that he asked that? Yeah, I think so. And I think that these men need to get it through their head. Like, yeah, it's so much harder because I have to prove myself like 10 times more, and I'm a black woman on top of that. So, like, I'm really not seen in these spaces as much. So,
She's the first female DJ that I've.
I thought you were about to say she's the
Yeah.
first black female DJ.
No,
And if you're listening, she's pretty good looking too.
Oh,
So that
thank
has
you.
to come into effect
Somebody.
too. So
yeah, it makes it
you're
hard.
a woman DJ who's good looking in a male dominated field.
Yeah.
And if I think of like the most famous DJs now, they're all white guys too.
Yeah.
So you have everything going against you. Is it hard to be taken seriously? Like, do people come up to you like, are you the DJ or are you just...
Yeah, that I'm trying to like as I'm growing, and I'm trying to let that like not bother me as much because people just don't know any better, but that is something that really does bother me because I'll be like doing a full set and people will be like, that's not you playing. What? Like, you don't see me with my whole equipment? Yeah, I'm not playing. Like, that don't even make sense. Like,
people
but
just
you-
like
but-
to hear themselves talk.
And that the
True.
thing that bothers me the most is like, especially when you are like good looking, girly, people be like thinking that it's just they could walk all over you and that they can't take you seriously because of how you look, how you carry yourself.
It's upsetting. It really is.
Thank you, sis. It is upsetting.
I know, we said. But yeah, it's just like
bullshit.
I gotta prove myself 10 times more than the next person. Like, and just because it's like all the odds are against me, so now I gotta really turn up like on everybody. It's just
Well, it's funny because like I feel like guys are like they think that girls. Well, from what I've gathered, guys think that like girls could just flirt their way into getting gigs and like flirt their way into getting different rooms.
You kind of can.
Yeah, you definitely
okay,
can.
but like you don't want to do it that way.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Because then, you talk to him, he talks to someone else. Oh, she's like this, or she came on to me, or she was giving me vibes. Like, no,
I
babe,
see.
she just wants to play.
I see how that could look bad.
Yeah.
It could
When it
could
comes
get
to
bad.
networking.
Yeah, you don't
Okay.
want it to be like that. Like, you want to go into a room and own the room because you own the room.
Yeah, ladies,
not because
find
you're pretty.
the exact person you need to find. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
There's one guy at the top everywhere. There's one guy with a hairline like mine and probably a bigger belly that
What's
you
your
need-
hairline?
Way,
Invisible.
way back. Like Fat Joe said, lean back. Like all the way back there. That's where my hairline is. That's the last new song I heard. Lean back.
yeah,
Stop
it gets misconstrued all the time, and that's just something that I'm trying to learn to work on and not really take so personally because I feel like I can go into rooms all the time.
Zeus is so
and
upset.
I've had so many gigs where people have just judged me and been talking shit and like
I was so excited
all
when I
types
saw
of
her.
stuff.
The
It
one
was
day I
much
saw I was in
fun.
brunch. I was like,
How did you guys
wait,
meet, bro?
you're the DJ? She's like, yeah. I'm like, let's fucking go.
So you judged her.
No, I was so excited.
So
she was
but you
excited.
judged her. You still said,
I
oh,
wasn't judged. I
black
was
woman could do this.
I was
heard it on
confused. First off, I never had seen her like at all, and like on any flyers or anything like that.
Right.
And then we never have girl DJs ever.
Yeah.
Oh, was that Vesper?
Always, yeah. We
Okay.
always have like all the boys are in there, which I mean they're my boys. I love them, but other than Kilsing,
Love her. Shout out to my sis.
yeah, I'm like I haven't gotten to know her personally, but I know that she's like a barb, and I'm just like
She's a barb. And that's one of my
yes.
goals is to do Nikki night with her for real.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, just and even like Kilsing, we just trying to change the narrative of like people really just judging the fuck out of us. Like, I'll tell y'all this story. I worked at this. I had opened up at this strip club for one of my friends. Like, he had asked me to do an opening set, and I walked in all cute, poster girl dressed. My hair was laid, like heels on, everything. And I'm sitting in there with my equipment waiting for somebody to come hook my audio up. And the house mom to the strip club comes in there and is like, the dancers have to be in the back.
Oh, shit.
And I was like,
you're lying.
I swear on everything. I was like, I'm one of the DJs. And she like treated me like shit the rest of the night. Like, she was a hating ass bitch.
You know why, though?
I don't know. Like, I really don't.
don't?
I feel like she was just a hater, but I also feel like she was just very.
Sad
No, I
person.
mean, think about it. So the house mom, I'm pretty sure she was probably older, right? Less successful than you.
Yeah.
Don't have to show a titty to
Yeah,
get a
that's a
buck.
fact.
She was hating on you.
She was hating.
Heavy.
She
So
was hating.
stuff like that, like I don't like the non-support that black women get,
Yeah.
and the shit that they do to each other. I think is wrong. And another element to it is I hate how like fabricated it is. I know, Zeus, it's so fucking fabricated. Like it's like it's just
Full
feels
emotion
fake.
today.
So
Yeah.
like black women, just shout out, like, please support each other like the real way, not the fake way.
Real
'cause
shit.
We can decipher the difference.
Yeah, it was a crazy experience, and it's something that like I will just never forget.
That hit is hard.
Zeus
right there.
is ridiculous
That hit
today.
is hard.
He really felt me like. That's just some shit that
I will
never
put him in the
forget.
car again. Don't
I'm
fucking
so-
play with me. So you guys just give me a look. I'll know when it's time.
Yeah, but that's just an experience I'll never forget. And the general manager had came to me after I finished my set and was like, "Yo, we need you back here." And I was like, "No, I'm not coming back here because your staff is disrespectful. She disrespected me. She disrespected my family. I'm not fucking playing here no more. And that shit is closed down now. Fuck y'all. That's what the fuck y'all get." Like,
Wait, you said
So I was-
close down? I might know the spot.
yeah, you do know it because it's popular.
It was popular, but it shut down.
I'm gonna just 38th.
I don't know streets.
Oh my god, I forgot
It was Bucks.
she's from Guam.
It was Bucks.
Oh, I don't know that place.
You don't know that place?
Nah.
Yeah, I mean, like, no shades of nobody, but she was a weirdo. I don't know.
So is there a type of event you won't DJ anymore? Like, is it just like, do you still not do strip clubs or just that one in particular? And
No, that was just one in particular. That was just an experience I had that with those people that I wouldn't do again. I don't really have anything that I won't do unless it's just like under something that I just don't feel like is worth it, you know? Like something like some bullshit. Like, these niggas want you to DJ for like 15 hours and be like, all right, I got like 150 for you.
What?
How do you do that? I'm curious.
math ain't math.
I don't want to.
Like, I have rates when I do private events. Some places do have standard, like, they're booking like what it is, and like,
Right.
if you take it, you take it. If you don't, you don't. And yeah, but some places, like, I feel like places that aren't well put together and just don't really know like how important it is to have music and have live entertainment will try to like really lowball you. And you as a person like just gotta say fucking no. Like, and that's the thing, like, they get so many yeses from people that are just trying to work.
Right.
And it's like damn, I know
a
you're trying
thin
to
line.
grind. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it's hard because like a lot of people like don't take no shit like that, but when you try and put some money in your pocket, it's one thing. You know what I mean?
Well, not even money in your pocket, because it's like you're going into these rooms.
Right.
They're full of people. If you can move a room, then
Yeah.
they remember you.
Right.
Then they're gonna be like, oh, like I saw this DJ. Da, 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 da. You know what I mean? So it's like
Yeah.
weighing your scales, because it's like, okay, I might only get $200 from this for 4 hours, but I know that there's going to be 500 people there.
Right.
Like
Or
the
something
the
like that.
exposure
Yeah,
is
like
more,
Right.
you have to like gauge it. And that's what we were talking about in the car with LA. Like
Yeah.
the reason that I was able to get the jobs that I was getting when I was in like rooms that I would like cry about after I would leave because I was just so like overjoyed about them.
Right.
Some of them, they would be like free basically.
Yeah.
But then it's like, then I would meet someone who was like the creative director for this denim company. And then now I'm doing their photo shoots. And then those paychecks are 3 of the last one. You know what I mean? But it's just like, it's like a vibe. You have to
It's a
like feel
game.
things out. Like you're like,
It's really a hustle. Like to me, it just shows like how dedicated you are to what the fuck you do. Because some things you do have to do for exposure. Like you might not want to take that gig, but if you know that such and such might be there or whoever is going to be there, you want to take it. And it's just like I might walk out with nothing, but at least like I got that exposure of playing to that room. And sometimes you just need the practice and the work. Like, you know.
or you meet the cute bottle server who brings you on a podcast later.
Harry, yes.
I don't even serve bottles, Maura. I pour shots.
Yes, because you left that day and I was so mad.
I did.
I was
Oh,
like,
she
got cut that
she
day.
Irish goodbyes so fast.
she said, yeah.
She does
I'm
it to
gonna
me.
go.
People she brings out with. If we go out somewhere, she'll just leave somebody. She left me. I was like, hey,
What is it? An Irish goodbye?
yeah, where you
Yeah,
just
like
leave
you
without
see
saying
me?
anything.
Yeah.
You don't.
Oh,
I Irish goodbyes Robbie's daughter's
gone.
birthday party the other day. Yesterday, but I'm really good at Irish goodbyes. Like, I'm good at it. When I used to be drunk, I was like, I don't feel like hearing shit about when I was younger, when I lived in Vegas and shit. I was like, I don't feel like hearing shit about a DUI, so I'm just gonna go drive right now. And if I don't say I don't say bye to anybody, like, hey Judge, let's take another shot. I'm already gone. There's a fucking cloud of smoke behind me. I'm already out of there.
So there's no
that's
guilt.
how I am.
There's no guilt when you guys like just
No,
dip?
I'll see you later.
I mean,
talk to you
but Mara,
probably
I
tomorrow.
said specifically to her, I was like, Mara, when we leave here, like, we can leave together because
I'm asleep.
Mars, but she's already. All you see, I was in the front of the room. She was in the back of the room. We were leaving Stormy's live show, and all you see is a pink head moving. I'm like, there's only one pink head in the world. There's not more. There's not two.
She out.
There's not 2 of them. There's just one. And she just left. I was like, that fucking. I can't believe she left me. And then I called her like, yo, where are you? Did
I
you just leave
literally
me?
brought a friend and I left him too.
oh my God, you left her too?
Him.
Oh, you left
I'm like,
her too?
Oh, it's a
fine.
guy. Yeah, all right, yeah,
They're
all right.
fucking fine.
Yeah, all right.
It's different when you
Whole
leave
grown ass
guys.
adults.
He definitely not texting you back though.
Oh no, I see him every day.
It's her trainer.
It's my trainer. I'm like, you got this. There's mad bitches in this room. You're welcome. Goodbye.
Ooh, she giving assists
so
like Chris
weak.
Paul.
That's
Hey.
right. I know that's right. It's different leaving guys. Like you just can't leave your girls because, like, you know,
What's wrong with us?
Yeah.
No.
Why can't you just leave me?
because you can fend for
Y'all
yourself.
want to be
unless
left.
You're like too.
See
like,
what happened to
drunk.
the equality shit.
No, I'm saying like.
No, I'll leave my girls too. She might not, but I will.
Yeah. I mean, like if I come with you anywhere, like whoever it is, I don't want to leave with you unless we like make that plan. Like,
No, I'll tell. If I'm with my girls, I will be like, I want to leave. So like, you
Are
want to
you
go
coming
smoke
or
a
you-
blunt, or do
right.
you want to stay? Because
yeah.
blink if you want to stay. I'm
All right,
gonna leave.
So what if it's reverse, right? So one time I had a friend come from school, and we went to another school, and I stayed at the school, and he went back to like my house. Was that shitty?
No,
He went back to your house.
you were
He went
doing
back to
something
my
at the
house,
house
and
at
I
the
stayed
school.
at. Yeah,
What were you doing?
I was doing something.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
Being fresh.
Maybe.
So
I don't know.
you couldn't have an extra head in the room.
He was more than welcome to stay, but he didn't want to stay. He wanted to
Were
Go
you,
be comfortable at
go
home.
back. Yeah, and you know
That's how I am.
gotta
were
go
you
back.
having fun by yourself?
Just head out.
Was he
Huh?
mad when
Were
you
you
got
having-
back to the
No, he was having fun with a friend at school.
I don't know. I just said I stayed at the school.
Uh-huh. You were studying with a hand or a head?
Yes, I was studying with a head.
Okay.
So that's
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I
So
didn't have sex in high school, so I don't know what that's like.
no, motherfucker, not high school,
Oh.
college.
Oh, okay. Did you have sex in high school though?
That's not the question.
Surprisingly, I had sex in high school, but never with anyone that went to my school.
You had a girlfriend in Canada?
No, I didn't have a girlfriend in high
So
school.
you was just bold because
No, that's
Actually,
not
same.
bull. I just this
Same.
too close.
I
It's
never
like,
had sex with anyone
it's too
that I
close,
was in
like-
school with either.
You get attached and shit. And, Now after we graduate, you can holler at me then.
Oh, okay.
Don't holla at me.
What about you, Bria?
Yeah, I had like my
You're
first
done.
boyfriend in high school.
Mark.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and the crazy part was he didn't go to my school, and then he transferred to my high school, and then like he
And then you broke up with him.
No, he broke my fucking heart. Oh my God.
Oh,
like,
no.
and I just had to walk in the hallways and I was like, oh, like, I couldn't believe this.
Oh, no.
I was miserable.
He left you for another girl at your school?
Actually, I don't. You know what? He ran
He was
through a few of
bull.
them.
Oof.
Now he was bull.
I'm trying to defend him.
I don't know what happened. Like I don't know why. I don't know. why
Where's he
did
at
me
now?
Like that. We actually cool. We
Fine.
cool.
What's up?
Yeah.
Good.
What's his name? Say his name.
Don't say
I'm
his
not
name.
saying-
Don't say
He's
his
not getting free promo.
know who
Not
he
on
is,
my
though.
watch.
We cool as shit.
Not on my watch.
You know, I ain't gonna do him like
All
that.
my exes, which are in real life too.
Okay.
One was in high school and one was in high school into college, and both of them just had babies. And one is having another baby.
Ooh.
I'm like, you go, Glen Coco.
Do you feel like you dodged a
And
bullet
I
with
talk
that?
about butt stuff on the internet. So I don't know.
Which is pretty funny.
So wait, was that who are you
yeah,
saying
like,
won this
who's
one?
won? Yeah, that's
I
what
don't.
I'm saying.
I honestly don't know. I have no fucking idea. They have whole families though. I can tell you that much.
I mean, at least you living your best life. My
Right?
kids,
Yeah, my
my
best
dog.
life. Living my best life.
Buttholes.
Talking about buttholes on the internet.
I think you're winning.
Thank you.
That's just me.
I do too. I think I'm a little jealous.
It's not a win-win, you know. It's just
a win. It's a win.
Okay, a win is a win.
You're one of the faces, the many faces that are on these internet platforms, and you have a following. That is the new, like, cult. Like, if you don't have Instagram followers or you don't have a following, chances are you're not doing much.
my family was cracking up because
Oh no.
I went to like a family wedding 2 weeks ago, and my one cousin was like telling me about her girlfriend, and she was like, yeah, she loves your Instagram. And I was like, stop it.
My sis got fans.
And
Start
she's
blushing.
like, she texted her and she was like, I'm with Maura. And the girl was like, oh my God, tell her I'm her biggest fan. And I was like, stop. I was like, I know you're trolling me right now. I was like, but I love this.
Yeah, that's how you know you're doing something right, though.
I was like, Mom, I hit 8,000 followers last week. And my cousin's like, yo, shut the fuck up. I'm like, I'm just saying.
I will give your mom $800 to come on the show.
You offered my mom over $1,000.
Tell her to come on the show. I will do whatever it takes.
If
My
you
mom
do
will
that-
But
not.
Maura cannot stop me from asking her any questions
Yo,
during the
I'm-
show. I just want me and Mara's mom there, and Mara in the corner just listening.
I'm not gonna lie, I would show up for that.
Yeah, it would be the best show ever. She says her mom's an angel baby,
She is. She's
and I would
such
love
a
to just
saint.
play games with her. Like it would just be so fun.
Oh, your mom like churchy?
Without being like churchy. She's just
Oh,
like
she's just
pure.
Like, I got
Like
you.
I would love to
You
like
know?
Don't Look Away with her. Like it would be so much fun.
Oh my
No.
god. Yo, you got watch.
See, I would protect this. I'm a protector. Ain't no fucking way my mom's playing
It'd
Don't
be
Look Away.
so
My mom's version of Don't Look Away would be like a toilet seat left up.
This is why she'd be
wow.
perfect. Do you not understand what the internet is?
Yo.
Do you not understand what the world is? That'd be
No,
that'd be
my
the most
world,
entertaining
on the
thing.
other hand,
Yeah,
I
remember-
can tell you about that.
You would get 10,000 followers. No, you would just be in the corner.
You guys had who was the guy? The guy from Jackass.
Yeah.
on it, right. Remember Bam?
Yeah.
And how he was with his parents.
Yes.
Bro.
So Vita, one
It's-
time we were at the Phillies game when I was younger.
Oh,
Yeah.
here she goes with the story that she never told for a Mara moment. Go ahead.
Well, it's a very brief story.
I
but
don't
my
hear it.
parents used to take me to the Phillies game a lot, and I was in like 5th grade or so, and fucking Vito.
Don
Is
Vito?
that Don Vito?
Yeah.
Was the guy that was in front of me, and the whole section started going, Vito, Vito. I'm like, who the fuck is Vito?
that?
Exactly.
Have you ever seen
would-
Viva La Bam?
In 5th grade, you would.
What
You
is
should
it?
not.
Viva La Bam.
I didn't know. All I knew is this man was like 700 pounds, and
Yeah.
everyone's cheering him on,
don't
and
know
he
what that is.
can't breathe. He's just.
He was cool. He seemed like a cool ass dad.
Do you know
like,
he,
oh my
he got
God.
arrested for like touching people or whatever? But
Okay.
do you know who
I didn't
Bam
know that.
Margera is?
Think I took that?
know.
Have you ever seen Jackass? Don't start this.
You never
if you
seen
say, if you
Jackass?
say no, don't you say
Guys,
no.
she's young.
You better call my.
Not that young. She
Wait,
was
how
like
old are you?
22.
23.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Okay, so she's real young. Hey Zeus, how you doing, buddy? Zeus, are you judge her right now? 23 is real young. That's the age that Mara just turned too.
I know.
Wait, you were 23?
Oh, wow.
Oh, I was about to say. Come on,
But she
stop.
just said that in the car, and I was like, they're messing with me.
All right.
I'm old.
I'm so
I didn't know you were this young, so I have a question that I've always wanted to ask somebody who's like much younger than me. So, you know, in high school, obviously everyone gets bullied, but there was always like on social media, people were like, "Don't bully, stop the hate." Is that shit happening in? Like, I know they posted on social media, but are there still bullies, or what's going on in high schools
Yeah,
nowadays?
it's worse, bro.
Yes, it's really
I
bad.
graduated in 2017. I don't know.
That was,
Bro, that
That's
was like
not-
yesterday.
I was gonna say, what are you
graduated
talking about,
college
bro?
the year she graduated high school.
I've already.
I mean, I don't think so.
There's no bullying.
I'm sure it is. These motherfuckers be on TikTok talking all this shit, but like when I was in high school, I don't know. I mean, I can't really call it. People say they was getting bullied, but
Did you have bullies?
no,
Well, I mean, come on.
Were you ever bullied? Like even like elementary?
no,
Not at one point in your life. You bullshitting.
Were you the bully?
no.
Oh, what?
Come on now. That's
That's
impossible.
fire. No, that impossible
wasn't a
isn't
bully.
real.
That's got to be impossible.
Impossible is.
Everybody got bullied at
Next
one
time.
point in time in their life, or was the bullier.
Oh, she's
Or
getting
the bully.
she gets bullied right now. She's a female in a male-dominated industry. They call her a
Fucking
clout
facts.
tracer for coming on a podcast.
What?
I got you.
Well, no, I'm about to bully the
I'm
shit out of you.
I'm saying, like she, like it gets she's being bullied right now, but she's a whole ass woman. You know what I mean? She's like one girl in a sea of men. And she's doing the same shit that the men are doing, but it makes them uncomfortable because they're not used to females doing it, so they're gonna give her a hard time.
I know. Like my thing is, like after you told me that shit, I'm like, yo, I want to talk so much shit, but it's
It's
a
just
part
not
of
worth
me.
it,
It's
though.
not. That's why I'm like,
Oh shit.
because then that makes me look like the angry lady. Like,
Exactly, like
Joe Button.
But it's
Yeah.
oh my god,
love
he
Joe Budden,
goes
but
the fuck off.
love
But it's just not worth. Like you get if you have $100, being the imaginary thing here right now, but your energy every day you start with $100 of energy every day. Like it's not worth spending even $3 of those dollars to like bust down on
That's a
someone.
good way to put it.
Preach.
You know what I
like
mean?
that. I'm
That's
gonna
a
take
really
that
good
one.
Like you should be investing your money every day.
I know that's
So it's
funny.
like, all right, I'm not even. It's almost comical. Like comments like that, it's like
Right.
giggly. Like it's like okay.
So you don't like to
Here I
donate
am.
to the less
Oh, I'm
needy.
about to hop in
Clout
them comments.
chasing.
Maura
What
won't
am I
donate to
so
the less
fast?
needy, huh?
What?
You won't donate to the less needy.
No, this is why I come at you when you want to do things I hate. No, bitch.
Things I hate is
Things
definitely
we love.
things I hate is definitely coming up.
Oh, I already know it is.
It's definitely coming up. It's gonna be the music edition, and that's gonna be towards a little bit towards the
that's
end of the
fun.
edition. But so what's the best group of people to DJ for? Like, what's the best kind of event?
That's a really good question. I've never been asked that before. I gotta really think about that because, like, I think that I enjoy the most. I would say between like clubs and then I would say like family events.
Like bat mitzvahs? You ever get?
No, I haven't done one of those
Sound
yet.
real PG, my guy.
I mean,
No,
Drew's got the money though.
like I like to do.
She said the strip club.
I know that's one of her.
That's not
events
my
she's
favorite
done.
place.
Yeah.
I went positive, Mara. I went positive for you. I went most favorite. And she's never been asked that because all these mean
Like,
men
you're-
on the internet.
Mean men do exist on the internet.
They
Why?
do. Yeah, I would say family events. I actually like my favorite, maybe in particular, is to do my family.
That's what I was
because
gonna
my
ask.
family is super fucking lit. Like they just be drunk. And like we just be having a good ass time and we just be turning up. It's so fun. Like especially because nobody's really judging you. Like you know what I mean?
They're probably like, there she is.
Yeah. I get a lot
all
of that from my
proud.
family.
All
Yes,
proud,
I
tearing
love
up.
that.
Look at my
I
baby.
know.
So is there a best song to get people? You're saying drunk. Is there a best song to get the group to drink to?
It just depends on your crowd. Like if I'm DJing for a lot of white people, I would play like they like to hear like a lot of Pitbull. So
White people like to hear Pitbull.
That's not a joke. That's a fact.
that's a fact.
That's a fucking fact. Because there's no way that man's been charting the
I'm actually curious what a Pitbull
can
song
I
is.
please
Honestly,
get 3 Pitbull songs like just off the rip?
I can't give you that. I can give you the melodies.
down, 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 do do do.
that sounded like some old Southern stuff.
Pitbull.
And then what's
College
the,
Park, or is that no? That's Mike Jones. Who Mike Jones? That's a new stuff. That's a new.
No fucking way.
What's the other one?
Wait, do you
Meet Me
guys?
at the hotel room.
Oh yeah, that one. Okay.
Everybody like that song.
Maybe at the hood. Oh, that's Cassidy.
No, not that one. Like
Is
Meet
there
Me
Nor-
at the hotel room.
We at the hotel, motel, holiday Inn.
Hey, there we go. All right. So, what's the best song to get? That's drinking.
How do you shut down a room?
Play some slow shit. Like
You just
Like
you
Drake.
just skirt.
it just depends. Like my thing I like to play is some old ass like maybe like Trey songs or like Go Girl. Or no, it's not that song. I'm thinking of the one
When
with
y'all
the-
do the oldies,
Dead as
I
Sex.
love it.
That's my favorite one to play.
Is it Trey Songz like 5 years ago?
First of all, he's
it's a wind-down
timeless,
song.
and secondly,
I don't know any songs by Trey Songz, but go on.
You don't?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay. Yeah, I'll put you on.
So she's saying the best songs to kill the room. What if you want to start a fight?
Knock if you buck.
No. Oh, see now you're speaking my language. Thank you, Zeus.
Because you could start a fight by like doing like follow that way. Because if someone goes the wrong way and then now people are knocking into each other, that's a problem, bro. Sometimes like I can't bring out a bottle to a certain song. Like if Dreams and Nightmares comes on, we're not taking the bottle. We're waiting.
Nightmare.
No. By Meek Mill, and it's a Philly anthem. So if you don't know what it is,
I know what it is because
throw
I ride the Peloton, and Alex Tucson told me about that song. But honestly, I didn't know what it was for a long time.
Yeah, I wouldn't bring a bottle out to that, or I just want to rock, because that everybody just be like,
the whole room. Damn. Yeah.
Oh does a manager ever come out, like a manager of the club come out like, you need to calm them down?
Have I had that? Sometimes they'll be like, we about to wrap it up. Not like they need to calm down. When I was playing at this hookah lounge, he used to be telling me like, They used to be in the middle twerking. Everybody used to be fucked up, standing on shit. And he was
Bitches
just like,
love elevated surfaces. Am I wrong?
Why?
You're not.
Why? Like,
It's just like something about.
They
And
want
I'm
to make sure
saying-
everyone sees
I'm
them
actually-
because it's always about fucking them.
No,
it's
I'm
never
gonna
about
go
anybody
ahead
else.
And say I'm saying bitches, as in men and women. Y'all know who you are. Bitches love elevated surfaces.
I don't get it though. Like, I get it. I think it's y'all version of fun, but like I'm watching Baddies West, and like every
Are
bitch
you?
is just that shit is hilarious. Every bitch is like
is
just twerking in the camera, but they're
Standing up
elevator on a table.
It could be 8 inches.
a car.
It could be 6, a little, just a smidge. A dab will do them. They just need a little elevation.
That's how
It's just
Glorilla
something
got
about that.
big.
That's why I was just
On the
I literally
headlights,
was just
twerk on-
on the head. I was
Yeah,
literally
twerking on them
Okay.
headlights. Like,
Her stuff is like fire though.
yeah.
Like,
oh yeah, for
I
sure.
love her.
I like her.
I knew she was gonna be famous.
and
do you play-
she's-
I'm sorry.
No,
Maura, cut you
go.
off. Because
This
this
is
is a very, very important question. How much,
What a woodchuck chuck.
if it would, could Chuck would, how much of female artists do you play on a regular?
A shit ton.
Okay, thank God. All right, just making sure.
Always in my rotation.
What about your favorite, like,
My
female
favorite right
artist?
now. My favorite right now is Lola Brooke from New York.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
I
Don't
fucking love her. You gotta listen to that song. I'm gonna make you a playlist.
Lola Brooke.
Yeah, please. Yeah, big
Yeah,
Justin.
you gotta get up to the new shit.
Get him up
Yes,
to date.
please.
Yes,
Beethoven.
but never have sex in the new shit. Always go old shit. I'm having sex with the same shit Ben Franklin did. I'm a fucking forefather. So speaking about forefathers,
Love the segue.
Nah, Benny Frank.
what's your least favorite song to play? Is there something that somebody comes up and asks for and you go, motherfucker, not this song again?
Bad Bunny. I'm just kidding.
You know what? I actually really like playing his stuff.
I feel like everyone just gets annoyed about everyone asking for it.
I think I only got asked to play that a few times. Cause I'm switching my lane more. Like I used to just do like a whole bunch of ratchet ass shit. So now that I'm more so like switching my lane, I actually like when people ask me to play that.
I like his older
I
stuff.
feel a part.
Is
Like,
it Bad Bunny?
like
I
I
thought-
feel like a part.
You're like, yes, I got
Yes,
you.
I thought Bad Bunny was that girl from Dr. Phil who like became like a rapper.
That's Bad Baby.
Oh, I was close. Oh my right?
She's
Yeah.
doing well.
She's doing it.
I turned my mentor and her husband into Bad Baby and Dr. Phil one year for Halloween, and it was the most iconic thing I've ever done. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a picture for
Find a
you
picture, 'cause I
because
wanna
it's
see it.
hilarious. Like I shaved his head
You
into
did?
a receding hairline. He was dedicated. This man,
Wait, what role was he playing?
Dr. Phil.
But like, why
Oh,
not just cut
and
it
she
off?
was playing
you know?
bad.
But he was doing it for the
Cause
Halloween
it's just
costume.
like all the way, just like let it go.
No, we
Zeus,
literally went
relax,
like,
it's not you.
all here. Like this whole thing, he let me shave it off. And then I colored the rest of it gray. I was like, you're dedicated. And
Yeah,
they
he
looked
was
great.
dedicated.
They
my
did.
God.
But
For
no,
one day.
Bad Bunny is like one of the,
It's the shit right now.
yeah,
does he do?
especially from,
Make Spanish music.
yeah.
So he's like Pitbull.
Yeah, he does Spanish.
But it's 2023.
So he does
Better.
younger Pitbull, older Pitbull.
no, he
It's
doesn't.
like more actually Spanish
Yeah,
music.
I was just about to say. I was trying to think about how I would word it, but I'm like, yeah, he don't speak in English.
at all.
At all?
He has like maybe key phrases, but that's
Yeah.
about it, bro. That's the guy that made the song with Drake. You don't know.
Hola, papi,
All right,
soy
Okay.
Dora.
I tried, guys.
Dora?
I really tried.
I fucking
no
I
fucking
Spanished
way.
the shit out of that one, didn't I? Come on.
I really
No.
tried.
Dora though.
You don't like Dora? You probably grew up with Dora.
I
You're young enough to grow up with Dora.
did. That is so funny. I used to be sitting right there. My favorite episode used to be when she went to the
Stop. Oh my god.
That's it. I can remember, yo.
Backpack.
When she went to the blueberry patch.
I'm crying. I was too old.
Yeah, me too.
She's not lying.
Y'all not about to do me.
Rise, court is now in session.
The defendant is not guilty.
About to do you.
Call
Hard
first
right
witness. Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing
She
but
said you're not about to do me, so I said about to do you hard right now. Plead the fifth.
I'm here for her. I'm here for you through
Can't
this.
save her, bro.
This is the intro song to plead the
Can't save
fifth.
her.
I
Oh,
can.
okay.
Nobody got saved on this show.
I've saved a couple people.
No, stop.
I did myself the first time that I came here. Asked me who the worst DJ in the city was. I made someone up.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I got a clause for that. Mara, you stop talking. You turn off Mara's mic. Robbie, turn off Mara's mic.
Wait, no,
Don't do
that.
The name of the game is Plead the Fifth. What's going to happen is I'm going to ask you 5 questions. During this game, you can plead the fifth once and only once. Also, you cannot use Mara, yourself, me, or New, or Zeus's motherfucking ass over there that won't shut up as an answer to any of these questions.
I'd like to see here.
If you do plead the fifth, you'll take a shot. If you
So I
don't,
can only plead the fifth once.
yes, but if you do, you have to take a shot.
Yep.
If you do not plead the fifth,
you're not driving
Zeus is taking a shot.
Take 6 shots for all.
I was going to say, can't I just take like 6 shots?
That's one more than plead the fifth. There's 5 questions. I mean, you can take as many
Oh
shots as you
shit,
want.
my bad.
Numbers are hard. Question 1. Question 1. What is the worst race to DJ for?
Oh, chow. Y'all, I just want to be so honest. Like, I really haven't. Like, I'm opening my book more, so I haven't played for like just specific races, like
But
for sure.
those
The
Zeus.
worst crowd, I can't even really answer because I played for black people. I love playing for white people because they be the most lit. Spanish people be turned too. I think I haven't really played for like Asians like that.
So them.
I don't think they the worst. I just haven't really played for them like that.
So
I
who's
think
the worst?
maybe I haven't had the like best reaction from them.
Okay, so
Oh,
Asians.
so that BTS ain't busting like it's supposed to be busting.
I ain't never played that shit in my life. That's
So-
why I'm
so
like,
it's
I don't,
age.
maybe it is that. Cause like I haven't played for them like that.
Okay.
We'll say that.
Mar, you got to get Zeus out of here. Huh?
He said,
Question 2. Also, you can checkpoint at any point if you need to, but you only get 1 checkpoint. You have to come back to it. Do
okay.
you understand what that means?
What?
Yeah.
You started that just recently?
Yeah. Because Mara, you know,
I ain't
Mara's
getting no
soft.
checkpoint.
Mara's
All
soft
right.
ass. Question 2. What is the most you've ever charged to DJ an event?
Like 500,
Was that like a wedding?
5 hours.
Oh,
I charge about an hour.
That ain't bad.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
ain't bad. Ain't bad.
Weddings you can upcharge like crazy. Have you done weddings or no?
I haven't done weddings
That's a
yet.
good market.
You guys make a lot of money, believe me. You
Yeah.
take all my money.
That's a good
I
market.
don't know. I'm gonna get into that soon. I gotta get better equipment to do like weddings and stuff.
I mean, I'm going to it, and I mean, I can check, holler at my boy if you need one.
Put me on.
I say less.
Let me know something.
Say less.
Question 3. Who is the worst DJ you know personally?
The worst DJ I know. I don't know. I feel like
This better be a smart answer.
yeah, I don't want to get
You can make a checkpoint right now if you need to. Want to make a
I
checkpoint?
ain't gonna make a checkpoint. I'm gonna go ahead and plead the 5th.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard somebody not too long ago, and I wasn't fucking with them like that.
Okay, so the shot is ready for you. We still have 2 more questions.
Shot o'clock.
I would have said myself because I always need to get better every day.
That was a really good answer, and that's what I was like. I feel like right now I'm surrounding myself by people that are much better than me. So I'm like, you know, but I did hear somebody not too long ago that I was like not really fucking with. But I heard that he was.
Hey, who was that?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, damn. I
But
to get her.
I heard that he wasn't really like even. He just got into it. Like he was a club promoter first, and he just decided he wanted to start. So
All right, question 4.
yes, sir.
What is the biggest lie you've ever told a significant other? Someone you dated. A boyfriend, girlfriend, I don't know what you do in the bedroom. We're going to get to that later, but.
Damn, this is hard. I mean, I lie to niggas all the time. I don't think I have a biggest one. I think I'll just be like, I don't know. If I actually like you, I won't do no shit like that.
All right, so you hated all the guys you dated. So what's the lie that sticks out in your mind? Because one came out right off the bat.
For sure, yeah.
It's not me. I mean, it's not you. It's me.
The classic traditional one.
And whole time I'm just over it. I just don't care that much. But I think that would be the biggest one. Telling somebody that they're not like. It's like, you know.
Was it a fear of hurting them or like?
I have this
not
problem.
not you.
Wait. What's your problem? Tell us what your problem is.
I have a problem of really like just, especially because what I do for a living, like I just don't really be care. Like I don't want to say it like that, like on some cocky shit, but it's like.
Oh, she don't need a nigga. Basically.
So it's hard for me to like maintain relationships with guys, like, and I be thinking everybody is so cute, and then I get their number, and then go, like I don't text back, I don't answer my phone.
It's because you live in nightlife where you see a million guys a night.
Yep.
And there's always.
So it's safe to say that when rappers are put in this position, we're the victims. It's hard, right? It's hard.
Yeah, guys, come on.
I got a million beautiful women around me every day. I'm fighting this. Like, what? It's hard,
you are
right?
fighting demons.
I'm fighting demons.
No, just like as
in
an
general.
artist,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
because you be like, damn,
bro, you be in the mix. Like the mix is crazy.
I know, and because I've been like being around different people, I be like, ooh, like he is real cute.
It's a bad drawing, bro.
And then it's just like, oh well, I got his number, and then what, you know?
Question 5: what is the worst club that you currently DJ for? All right, so what is your least favorite club that you currently DJ for?
Oh shit.
I can't even really like. I feel like I can't even really answer because I'm like more so getting into clubs now.
Okay, so you don't have a least favorite place to work?
No, not really. I fuck with Frame heavy. I fuck with Vesper. I did Tango like once. Hopefully I do that again. I'm trying to think of like all the big clubs, like, you know, the bigger clubs that I've done.
Well, congratulations. You lost Plead the Fifth, so you took
I
your
did.
shot already.
She
I
lose.
did.
Wait, she took one shot.
I mean, but yeah,
I mean, like I
she only
can't
played
really.
Fifth
I don't
once.
really have no.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
Maura, you coming back to us, or we? Yeah, I just wanted to give Zeus some love. Zeus has been over there being crazy.
Yeah, dog mom.
So
She left her child.
you talked about how it's hard to be in a relationship in nightlife because you always see a million guys. How should a man act if he wants to land you when you're in a club environment? How should Maura, you can answer the same thing because you work in a
You
club
should
too.
answer too, because like
I just gave a guy my number the other day
What did
at
you
work,
do?
and I never do that.
really.
Yeah, but I could see him seeing me, and like I was trying to telepathically tell him to talk to me, and he wasn't picking up my message.
I hate that shit.
So
Y'all do that?
Yes,
Well,
because
what
read
did he
my
do?
fucking mind.
What did he do different?
what do you mean?
How can it if a guy wants to
He
land
was just
Bria?
like cute, and like he seemed nice, and then
Say you went with his looks first. Misogynist.
but do you know what? He had blue eyes and blonde hair. Ew.
Is that
That's
usually
gross.
your type?
No,
They're not
opposite.
even real men.
I'm about to say,
Never.
didn't Hitler try to get rid of them?
No, Hitler loved them. He hated people like
You.
Well, probably more you, but
Clip that.
I'm so weak. That's funny.
So yeah, I was telepathically telling him to say hi to me, and he wasn't. And then
idiot.
and then like the night just kept going, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna say something first. And then the
Why?
night kept, well,
Can I
hold
stop
on.
you there?
Just give me a second because
Go
I
ahead.
get there.
Go ahead.
So I let him live his life all night. I could tell he's out with his boys, like he's with shorties, like, you know, I'm like, you're real fucking busy. Like, and so by the end of the night, it was like 1:45, 1:50, the lights come on, and I saw him by himself at the front at the bar, and I was like, all right, now or never, really. So I went up to him, and I was like, hi. I was like, I'm Maura, you've been real busy tonight. And he's just like staring at me, just like blank face, and I'm like, here's
Didn't
my
even notice
He
her.
didn't- he didn't
I'm like-
Didn't even notice her.
no, he did. He stood near my service station for like an hour and a half. Like, he was very close to where I was just
What did
being.
this man look like?
You just said it.
He's tall with blonde hair and blue eyes, and he has a little beard. He's really
Oh,
cute.
he was probably cute.
He is. And so then I gave him my number. I like wrote it down on a piece of paper.
Ooh, old school.
Old school.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. And then so I gave it to him. And then he texted me a couple days later. He was like, "Bro, I lost
A
the
couple
paper."
days later.
He lost the paper.
How did he
allegedly.
text you then?
He found it. He sent me a picture of it. It was like all folded up, whatever. He's like, "I found your number. Like, I don't know if you remember me, but you gave it to me." Da 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 da. I'm like, "Yeah, obviously I remember." And then he actually was like, "I was like, I thought you weren't texting me because I'm a bottle server. You know, like I thought that he just didn't use my number because he didn't want to fuck with a girl who bottle serves, which whatever, to each his own."
Is there a time limit?
No, I'm easy. I'm like, if it feels genuine, it's cool with me. I feel like I have a good meter for that, like a good gauge.
So like a week later, he could have hit you up. Like,
He did.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
It was like almost
It's
a
a time
week.
limit with me because I be forgetting. So
Well, I remember. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I wasn't sweating it, which was cool for me too, because I was like, I just gave this man my number. I'm like, if he calls me, he calls me. If he doesn't, he doesn't. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, Bria out here just shooting her number. Pow, 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 pow.
oh, I'm at the point where I'm about to change my shit.
You
I've
give it
had
out too
some-
much. See, I feel like guys won't approach us because we're in the club.
Yeah,
Because they don't want to like bother us.
yeah. As of more recently, like
Do you know what I'm saying?
I feel like I haven't been bagging as much as I usually do.
Bag.
But
I don't really want you if you're in the club, to be honest.
I mean,
Really? I feel
I
that
don't
way.
know. Yeah.
Kind of.
I feel like if we're in the
But-
club, I would never like this is as far as it's gonna get. I mean, we might go home.
You think
tonight.
so?
The club scene is just maybe because I'm a little bit older. Not
Okay.
like super fucking old guys, but I'm a little older, so I don't know. The club scene
43.
isn't really it isn't really my scene. Maybe like the supermarket, randomly, like you know.
But that's what I try to like I try to stay open. So I typically
saw.
don't. No, I just brought that back. I was off that for a second, but I typically don't like talk to guys like that at work. But I'm like, okay, well, sometimes like if someone's a nice person, like how would I know?
Unless you talk to them. True.
You know? So I'm like,
I like
whatever.
that. I like that
Yeah.
approach. Yeah.
So
you seem like you have a good read. That's probably why you gave him your number.
True.
well, yeah, and then it was funny because then he asked me for my Instagram, and I was like, I don't think that.
Why?
Why?
Because you know why? Because he wants to see more of you.
Well,
Yes.
yeah, he's going to see clips of me getting berated on the internet.
Berated. I come here and tell her a story once a week. I help her. I give women a voice here.
I'm saying
I
the
make
clips.
sure that women are more powerful than me as a white man. I don't deserve this platform, so I give it to gay Jews, black DJs.
You're doing a service.
I fuck with you. But it was funny because I was like, I'm like, okay, he made the bottle server cut. Like, he's definitely going to lose interest at my Instagram. And he's like, oh, I'm going to get fried on this podcast. I'm like,
Wait, he found the
Potentially.
podcast.
Oh, he found it?
he said, I'm either going to find your Instagram because you're going to tell me it, or I'm going to find your Instagram because I'm going to go find it.
Oh, he okay. I like. All right.
And I'm like, all right. Well, here it is. I was like, it's nice talking to you.
I like that.
Oh, we're gonna get into. I'm gonna give him some good information later, but first let's go to Bria. Bria, how can a guy act in a club to land you?
See, it's hard because I can't fucking hear.
Yeah,
Like,
she's busy too.
Don't yell at me. I'm
No,
giving her
I
a
know.
platform again.
She's busy. She's pretty busy.
Yeah, I can't hear. So, like, people be trying to come up to the booth. Like, it depends. Because
People like take their pants off in front of the booth.
Nah, I haven't had that happen yet.
Mara will take her boobs out.
I'm sorry.
Barely boobs, but yeah.
She does do it. But
I can't
I actually
hear.
have my next question is this is funny. Do you ever act like you can't hear someone
Yes.
when they're hitting on you?
Yes.
You're like, I can't hear you. I'm sorry. I'm busy.
Mm-hmm.
I think all girls do that.
Yeah. I get more of a pass, though, because I actually have headphones on. I'll be like, huh? What?
You ever do one of these? What?
And still be like, yeah, I be doing that shit when I get requests, too. I'll be like, yeah, I can't hear
Yo.
what you talking about.
So if you were DJing, you're in a club right now, you're playing whatever the new kids listen to, B Rabbit, whatever it is. I don't know who it is.
B Rabbit. This ain't 8 Mile. What the fuck?
One shot, opportunity, lifetime. So I come up to you, you're playing whatever the new music is, and I'm like, I want you to play Bohemian Rhapsody. How much money would it cost? Do you even know what Bohemian Rhapsody is?
Don't do this to her.
I don't.
No, because he did this to me too.
I don't.
How does that go? Sing the.
Him and Nugget trolled me so hard with this before.
It's not real.
Like,
It's
No,
not
it's-
real.
Bohemian
a real
Rhapsody is the
song.
most
It's a real
famous song of
song.
all time.
It's by ABBA.
No, it's by Queen.
Okay.
Queen?
by
Yeah,
that
That's a
lady,
rock group, right?
But that
Yeah.
sings Dancing Queen, the same one.
No.
It's different apparently. That is ABBA.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm wrong.
Sing the? You gotta sing
Yeah,
it.
give me a melody.
Dun, 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 dun. Mama,
Oh yeah.
What?
can't think
put a gun against his head. There's like 5 different verses. It's like a 10-minute long song, but it's really, really good. But it's
Listen.
obviously the opposite of whatever B Rabbit's rapping
I
about.
heard that. Dun, dun, dun,
Who
dun.
would
It's the
wanna
most
make a
it's the most famous song of all
though?
time.
That melody is in my head. All right, I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah,
Not
maybe if
now,
I
'cause
hear
I
it.
Have you ever seen Wayne's World?
Right now.
Yes.
Remember when they're in the car, they're rocking their head out, just killed.
Yo, that movie came out
Didn't
like
mean to make you
92.
cry. I know that was good. If you want to sign me, I will take money for whatever you want to sign me for.
You sounded really good.
Yeah, singing, whatever you want. What? Huh? Nice pink cup, bro. So, how much money would I have to pay you to kill the whole vibe of the club?
You would have to cut me a check.
For how? What does a check mean?
I don't know. I've had people give me $100 just to say a name, so you would have to cut me like something crazy.
And how would you do
Right,
that too? How would you ruin the fucking night for everybody?
I think you would have to point me out and say, this fucking guy just gave me this much money.
I
Make
probably
me
would
the
do some shit like that.
make me the bad guy. It happens every week here. Maura always makes me the bad guy, no matter
I'd
what
be
I do.
like, yeah, he
Oh,
just
wow.
paid me 2 something to do this. So here y'all go.
So 200 or 2,000 is your number.
I wouldn't
Listen,
make
shoot or
nobody
shoot.
make Me pay $2,000 to play a fucking song.
I'm like, he
That's
just
crazy.
deleted my playlist.
Unless I was like,
We gotta
I'm
go.
like, listen.
unless
How
I was
do you
like,
know? What, in Dubai?
When my stock go up, of course. But right now, I'd say like 200 something.
I'm gonna find out where you're working. I'm gonna come in there and fuck that place up with whatever I feel like.
Sorry, but he paid me the same rate that y'all are paying me for the day.
Yeah,
So y'all can eat my ass.
yeah.
I'm gonna go in there with hundreds and just start going like this, like play this next, play this next.
Last week at work, there was a table and they just had piles and piles of ones, and they were just throwing ones.
Really?
Like he would put his song on and he would just throw the ones.
Really?
Yeah.
yeah, the club scene is different.
They weren't even buying bottles. They were just go get umbrellas. We would go get umbrellas. They would just make it rain. Go get umbrellas. Make it rain. Probably $700 or $800.
People make it rain on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our girls be getting a bag.
Yeah,
But
that's
you're not
why
a stripper.
everyone. I'm
I-
like, shut the fuck up.
I feel like
My pants are on and my titties are in. Okay.
how much money would it cost to take the titties out when you're at work?
I wouldn't be allowed to take them out at work.
She was
Wait,
like,
but you're-
Because I am a bottle server.
So you can't take titties out.
No, titties stay in.
Someone's breaking laws because I've seen some titties out.
Yeah, definitely. Titties can be out. The pants have to be on.
Yeah, I've seen
With
some
bottle
titties
servers?
out. Yeah,
Pants off, titties in.
I've seen the
Oh,
stars.
so you can do pants.
I've
How much
seen
would you do
just
for
stars.
pants?
That's the titty is out. It's just the nipple is hidden, but the titty is out.
Yeah, but no nip, no titty.
No nip, no tit.
What about taking your pants off?
Okay.
My
that's-
pants are never on at work.
Huh? Never.
Actually, Malik came in today. He was like, "Oh my god!"
Mark, I could never see you at work. I would be traumatized. Like, Mark, go over there.
you
Yeah.
never seen
And then
that
you'd
work?
say, "Okay, come back now. Go back over there."
No. Mara's like my sister. I could never see. I would be traumatized seeing her in any form of undress. This is already too much. I already.
Sorry, Mar, I would. I'd be like.
So you don't go out like that. What do you? When you go out, what do you really like? Where you go?
I gotta like Acme. I gotta go food shopping sometime. Yesterday I went to a coffee shop. It was pretty delightful.
Oh my god, he's so funny.
That's really
So
the
serious.
extent of me going out. I mean,
He goes
me
to
and
the
Robbie
gym.
talk about going to get wings all the time. It never happens because he has kids. I got a girlfriend. I got a dog. You know, like we're like, hey, one of these days we're gonna fucking go get some wings, but it's never gonna happen. 'cause
Robbie, I
we're-
love how he compared his girl and his dog to your
dog to
children.
your children.
So your little children. That's not. No, bro, it's not.
You don't hear his kids crying here. You hear the fucking dog the whole time, though.
Well,
kids,
now you don't.
Kids know
because
their
I
place.
handled my kid.
Little kids be trolling too.
Bring little
Oh
Rob.
fuck! I summoned him.
Oh shit.
Look, you just summoned him.
No, he's just changing locations.
He's gonna
Y'all
wind
heard
up.
the song. Changing Places. Oh, that Usher.
It's trading
Yeah,
places.
trading places.
What's like?
I thought you were about to sing sharing locations by me. I
By
was
me,
about to
yeah,
say,
Dirk. I was about to say, well, all right, cool. Like,
What's considered oldies to you? Because you're a decade behind
Ooh, this
all of
is
us.
great, yeah.
So what's like oldies to you? Like, oh, this is I love this
wait,
song. Let's,
what's
You're
an
gonna
old
laugh
R&B
at
song?
me.
We need one old R&B song from you.
One old R&B song, "Come and Talk to Me" by Jodeci. Come and talk to me.
Okay, that's 90s.
Really wanna-
Like that's before she was born. Can I talk to you?
when were you born?
In
You were born in
1999.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 99?
Yeah.
We're still safe.
Yeah, she's 23. Yeah.
Yeah.
Turning 24 soon.
That was my in my mind.
Ooh,
That
you
was
a
my
Cancer?
year.
No, I'm a Leo.
Thank God. No,
Sorry.
Cancer girls are fire, but Cancer men.
What Cancer girl?
Cancer girls.
You a Cancer girl?
My best friend is. One of my best friends is.
What's your sign?
Oh.
Pisces.
Ooh.
I'm a water sign, though. So
like
I'm
me.
Pisces. Yeah.
Same.
You're a Pisces?
No, I'm a Cancer.
What are you?
I have no idea.
What the fuck? Did you not see that look?
I smell like fish over here. Do you smell that? Is
I do
this
smell it. I do
It's
smell
his
it.
bone.
I do
It's his
smell it.
bone. Listen,
smell
do you
it.
want
He
to hear him or do you want to smell him? Y'all fucking pick.
You know what? I'd rather hear him because
That smell is potent.
that's not a good. Yeah, that's not a good
stings
one.
the nostrils?
That's not a good one.
Wait, what's your favorite movie? I have so many questions about somebody that's this young. What's your favorite movie?
One of my favorite movies.
I was about to say Finding Nemo.
Yo, y'all not gonna keep doing me.
She was about to say Fatty. She's like, God damn it, I gotta think of something else.
Switch it up.
Damn, what is my favorite? You know what? You actually want to know one of my favorite movies is Forrest Gump. I fucking love that movie.
Ooh, hello, Jenny.
I think she's
love
just
you.
picking
I
old
love
white
you.
things for
No,
me.
I like that movie.
That's
I
a good
love that
movie.
movie. I think I got another one. Paid in Full.
That's the hoodest movie. Come on. Man.
I don't even know what that is. So
Goodfellas.
That's great.
Goodfellas is a great movie.
I
I
like
bet
all
you know
shit.
that one, motherfucker.
I'm hollering.
Hey, listen here, buddy. Listen here, Bucko.
Did you see State Property?
Yes.
Oh, I was talking to him.
Oh,
I know you saw it.
Yeah, she speaks for both of us. If she saw it, we saw it. You know what I mean?
you should watch State Property. It's on Amazon Prime.
It is.
Is it a
And-
TV show?
No, it's a
No.
movie.
Okay.
Very Philadelphia.
Yes, very Philly. So if you want to like dig your hands in the culture some more,
Yeah.
that's perfect for you,
Get
bro.
tapped in with your roots.
Yes, sir.
Who's in it? Anyone I would know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beanie Siegel.
Anyone I would know?
Was Freeway in the first? Oh.
Oh my God. Jay-Z's in it.
I know who that is. He looks just
Dame
like Theo.
Dash is in it too.
Dame Dash.
Yeah.
Literally.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, okay.
Rockefeller?
He doesn't.
Dash?
He doesn't know.
Rockefeller, we get down, baby. We
He get down. Chris
Is that him?
in it. Chris Need's in it.
He
Shout out to
said-
Chris. That's like my brother.
Chris Nee? I don't know, but if he says
Just
that,
sang the song.
Yeah, that's
the
their song.
they know us. Do we the best? I was pretty good. So
Okay, I see you, Just.
Crying.
speaking of good
Not his
things,
dimples, like.
speaking of good things, what's your kink?
My king.
Oh man, let me. Take
I like have a praise kink. she looked at
What?
me.
All right. What do you want to hear
like,
somebody
yeah.
say to you in the bedroom?
Cause I wanted to know if like I'm the only one.
No, that's mine too.
Oh, that's selfish.
No, it's not. My love language is words of affirmation.
What she just said, she said she wants to know that she's the only one. So in
I
my,
didn't say that.
I don't think she said that.
All right, she definitely just said that. 100%.
I swear she just said
Roll.
that.
I
Yeah.
didn't say that.
You
I
wouldn't-
said I have a praise kink.
I
and
want to
then-
hear I am the
and
only
she,
one.
No, she said because she looked at me and she said like I want to
wanted to
know
make-
I'm not the only one
Yeah.
that has a praise kink.
I gotcha. Cool.
Yeah,
I didn't see the look.
I was like,
sorry.
no.
Sorry,
I'm like,
sorry.
you can have multiple, but I don't want to hear about
I'm
them.
about to say, run that
I
shit
don't
back.
really hear that. I don't
Just
really
tell
hear
me you
that.
like this right now.
Yeah, like shit like
Tell
that.
me 10 times.
Yeah.
Y'all like being called
Yes.
like good girl and shit like that? Like,
You,
That's a little
Do
like
you have like
a little
names?
too much. No, I don't want to hear all that. I just
No, like, but not sexual. Like,
So
do you have
wait.
like preferred, like, if someone calls you babe or baby, like, do you have a preference between the two? Like, I'm a sucker for like little mama. Like, I'm like, or like mama. I'm like, ah,
That's
I'll die.
cute. My
Yeah.
boo.
I'm taking that.
Zeus,
I
no.
really got too many.
What you doing?
He was looking at the wire.
Uh-oh.
You take your dead fish smell over there. You're okay. Don't come over here sneezing at me, bro. It's a fucking terrorist, just
I
like my
love his
dog.
life.
Oh my. Yes, Robbie. Good job. Good job.
Yes.
That's the
Yes.
kind of dog you got too.
No, no. My dog's a lot bigger.
Then that.
So you want to hear that You are the only. Oh no, that's not what you want to hear. You just want to hear that. Oh, this is so good.
Yeah, like I'm doing a good job.
That's like
Good
average
job.
shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not no crazy. Yes,
It is. Well, because y'all don't be using your words.
I don't like that shit. And that I don't like. First of all, don't be fucking quiet, because then I get irritated.
Well, what words do you use, Mrs.? I want to hear you fucking talk. What do you say?
I don't say nothing. I don't.
Oh, so you don't? You can sit over there and fucking
Listen,
mute.
she don't have to speak. Once you start praising her, her body's gonna start moving crazier than it was when you were shutting the fuck up, and you're gonna. It's just gonna escalate, and you're not gonna want to say anything.
They are right. I was gonna separate myself, but
I brought you here to agree with me and tell women that they're stupid today.
I'm sorry, I can't. I just can't. She has a point. If you talk, bro, the pussy be. I'm sorry, PG. No,
be
PG.
doing what it's doing.
Yeah,
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah,
We're past the PG point here.
Bro.
So.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been PG on the show ever.
I think you've been 13.
Like once you get praised, and like you know that you have their full attention, and it's like you have their attention right now in this moment, then you just are like, ooh, and then you just go kind of crazy.
But it's like, but like you have their attention. It's like my dick is inside you. I'm pretty sure you got.
Yeah,
where
but
else
like-
would our attention be?
But we know, as we know, y'all be fucking people you don't necessarily like.
Yeah, y'all be thinking about the bitch next door.
Maybe not you,
Really?
the cancer man, but
Really?
other men.
Cancers are more sensitive.
Yo, don't do that, cause
I love cancers. I have nothing.
I don't think you guys have
cancers.
seen news
they haven't
episode
seen my
at all.
episode at all. Yeah,
I haven't.
So
I had
he
to watch.
he loves a many of people.
What?
Just know I have a great relationship, and we.
What, are you in a poly relationship?
No, it's not like that. No, but we do admire women. Yes.
So you are.
No, I'm not.
I don't know what poly means, so I'm lost.
Poly is
We
just like
admire women.
open to multiple connections.
So what you?
Yeah,
what
that
you
means
mean,
that's you.
No.
That's
no.
exactly you. I'm telling you what
not
your relationship
polygamy.
is.
No, the thing. Where,
polyamory.
no, the thing where we like bitches. That's it.
So I be having.
No niggas, bitches. No niggas,
Of course.
bitches.
Of course.
I can't get into that.
You don't have to.
No, I'm not saying for me. I love that for you though.
No. I'm saying like I don't think that's for everybody.
It's not.
Because
Yeah, I'm too
there's
jealous.
there's a lot of communication that has to go into it. There's a lot of maturity that has to go into it. There's a lot of trust that has to go into it, because I could easily like try to slide off and like, you know what I'm saying, just solo dolo, but that's wrong. So
Right.
you got to have that element to it.
You have to have like a good moral compass.
Very.
Are y'all
great
the
moral
same
compass.
age?
No.
She's older than you.
Nope.
No. She's a little older than you. She's 25.
You can only trick the young ones.
I am 30.
Okay.
The older ones start to get smart about things.
Yeah, the older ones are a little stingy. They're a little stingy. Yeah.
But they're easier. They're easier to land though. You know what I mean? Like they're getting older. They're running out of options.
I mean, they are. Yeah, you're right about that.
Damn.
But, hey,
Maura was on your team for a second. Then
No, I actually just
don't even-
disassociated and went
I
somewhere
don't know.
else.
I don't know
hear
how
anything
old
that
she
they
is.
said. That's
In my
crazy.
mind, I think she's 27. Like that's in my mind. Like
yeah.
That works. Your mind works.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah.
your
you're good.
world.
27, 23.
I'm in my 20s.
She's 35.
I'm not 35.
I don't
So-
think you're 35.
Some guy thought I was 22 a couple weeks ago. That's all I keep
Hey,
holding on to in my pocket.
why ain't bag him? He must have been ugly.
No, actually, I was about to bag him, and then I found out that he was 20, and then I was like, we gotta wrap this up. We gotta wrap this up. Call me when you can come into the club legally. Thank you.
shit.
Goodbye.
Like, what's the like the youngest you would date?
Me?
Everybody. Well, you in a relationship, so you can't say.
35 is the youngest I would date because her name is
18,
Ashley.
baby. It's like no. It's like no.
Harash.
It's like
For
no. See, dating is different. Like fucking sure, dating is a whole different level. You got to be. I don't think it's an age. There just has to be a connection.
Mutual
There has to be, because what are we gonna talk about? You can't talk about nothing with a 21-year-old.
You might if she reads books and she likes to listen to certain people's podcasts and things like that. You know, she
Yeah,
could be
but-
wise.
That's where the connection plays. But like she watched Dora.
She might know Spanish, sir. We don't know.
I know Spanish, but
Give us some Spanish. Give us some Spanish. Give us some Spanish.
But I'm using
That is
Duolingo.
funny.
So that's
Well, if you watch some Dora with your Duolingo, it might be amplified, and you wouldn't
You
have to
know
be on
what?
Duolingo so much.
that's a great. I might try that.
And Spanish music. Hello.
Bad Bunny.
Use your resources.
Why you
Bad
grabbing
Bunny
the
be
scissors?
teaching you
I'm
something.
hiding them. They're giving me anxiety at the
Oh, you
front.
gave me anxiety grabbing them. I was like, she about to stab me.
with the kitty scissors. They're like as big as my hand.
What's the youngest you would date, Bria?
Maybe like 22, 21.
What's the oldest you would date?
Like,
It's gonna be crazy.
maybe like 40.
That's a crazy
Damn,
number.
for real.
That's not that crazy.
Yo,
That's a
I got
crazy
I
number.
got okay.
When I was your age, I was hooking up with like a 35-year-old.
When I was her age, I was disgusted by the number 30. So 40, I would throw up to.
30. I'm like, period. Let's go get a nice dinner at a nice place. Pick me up.
Yeah, well, it's different for you. I'm paying for this fucking old lady to go around town.
Well, that's because you picked an old lady. That sucks. Like, what do you mean?
But I'm also, that's what I'm saying. When I was 20, I wasn't, the number 40, the number 30 disgusted me. So 40 would be way out of my
Really?
range.
See,
Really?
like the
It was just the looks for me, bro.
yeah, like
If
the
she ain't
man
look
that's
40, it's
pressing
cool.
me is 23 years old, and he's like
A kid.
compared to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, what do you mean? But he's just like, yeah, like he's like, you're her, like you are her.
You're the
I
one.
know that's the fuck right.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, yeah, thank you. But you know what I mean? But he's like, I don't fucking care that you're 29.
I feel like it's not that big of a deal.
I think it is if you make it.
Yeah, if you make
I think
it
it's in y'all favor. Like I'm older than, my significant other, so she was telling me like she doesn't like young guys, like or guys her age.
I
her
like young
peers.
guys.
Because when you deal with a stepper, it'd be so hard to go back.
What's
like-
a stepper?
There's somebody that knows how to. I don't know.
Look at Justin's face.
I don't know how to.
I hear new words all the time.
I know.
I like to hear
You know
them.
how-
Expanding
like-
that vocabulary.
Like, you know how to carry yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
if
would be
you dealing with like, I'm not gonna say an old head, but if you dealing with an old head, like
Mature man.
Yeah. I step
know,
around.
that's
what
just
he
my
wants.
lingo. Like, 'cause
I
I be
step
like,
here, I
this
step
old
there.
Head, this old head.
I'm your
but-
translator today. Don't worry
Yeah,
about it.
but like if you're dealing with somebody that like an older guy and he really is carrying it, and you haven't been exposed to no shit like that before, you're gonna want to keep. You're not gonna want to go back to like the young guy who couldn't even pay for you to go nowhere.
Or,
you
like,
can-
answer
he
your
can make you,
text.
or he can make you come. That's a big one. Too.
Right.
Should I step here? I step there. You know what I mean? It's all
Yeah,
good.
I know that's what I'm saying. You a big
That's what I'm talking about.
That's the big stepper. Fuck is you talking about?
Shit, I step wherever I want to step. You know what I mean?
I'm crying. That's
So-
your shorty.
So speaking of shorties, what's your favorite kind of sex toy?
What? I guess.
I don't really get into those.
23 is still young.
Oh my God! Yeah,
she's
you got
young.
a lot.
Yeah.
To,
I'm sorry,
oh.
y'all. I'm a child compared to y'all.
See, that's
Apparently.
why. That's why I said.
You're really upset, Zeus. He's not believing anything you say.
He's like,
Yeah, I don't
the
really
treats
get-
are out of the
Said
bag.
bullshit.
Wait, so you
Yeah.
only strictly fingers with it? You
Or
was talking
like
about you was talking about the DJ scratching earlier, so you just
I'm just gonna go get some. Yeah, that's the type of time I'll be on for.
look, that's big stepper right there.
I mean, like,
She
yeah.
got him on call.
Not even on call because I was like celibate for a mad long.
Hell
Is
on.
it celibate?
Yeah.
Allegedly. I don't.
What
Apparently.
do you mean
like
allegedly?
shooting.
That's what it,
Allegedly.
all right, you guys are making up stepper, but we're going with English words like no. We don't use the English language around here. We go with stepper and be bunny bared.
Because like
Be bunny
I
bed.
seen somebody talking about it on. I seen somebody talk about it on TikTok. Like it's not technically called that. If
Are you choosing to not have sex?
no, well, not right now.
But you at the time you were choosing not to have sex.
Wasn't even. Yeah, I just was focused on.
So
myself.
were you celibate or were you celibated?
Were you
All
silent?
these new ass words.
Silent.
That's new. I never heard no shit like that
I'm so
before.
look, she's just making up
I think
words.
you're right. Yeah, I
Like,
think you're right.
No, well, because
Making up words.
If you're celibate, like you're like, I'm choosing this. But if you're like celibate, it's like,
'cause you
bitch,
ain't
no one's
getting
fucking you.
It's that's what we
It's
talked
a
about
lot.
last week. Involuntary celibate, incel.
Yeah, so that's why I said.
I will
That's
say
why I
more
say
so,
celibated.
I would say more so. I was choosing that because I just didn't.
For how
really like-
long?
It was a minute.
Well, you say a minute. If you say 2 weeks, I'm
No,
gonna
it wasn't.
fucking. punch.
I'm crying. It wasn't. You can punch me. No, it wasn't 2 weeks. It was like
Months.
almost went the whole like year.
That's what
Did you
happened.
masturbate?
Yeah,
Bro, every day. What are
but
you talking
like
You
not
you
as
masturbate?
much. Not as
Girls,
much,
it's
though.
just different
How
for girls.
much? Oh,
about?
It wasn't a
I'm
lot.
curious.
I'm
Sexist.
not gonna lie. It wasn't a lot because it's like I wasn't even really think about that. I think when I was going through that, I was so focused on getting my shit together that was the last
thing on
thing
your
that I was
mind.
thinking about.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I told motherfuckers I went like on a 6 months cleanse where I didn't beat my dick, And I stayed away from sex, and they looked at me like I was crazy. Bro, I beat my dick 2 times a day, and I'm like,
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
I don't either.
I don't. And I mean, I'm not gonna go there. Never mind.
No, go there.
No,
you're under
can't.
oath.
No, I'm gonna get spiritual and shit like that, so I'm not gonna go there.
Please go there.
No,
He comes
live
to
for
Jesus.
it.
You
We
come to
taking
the
it to
Bible.
church?
no, it's like
We could take it to church.
so. Like,
Yeah, it's like you're doing
so-
Kundalini, basically.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
So she knows.
See, you're making shit up. Making shit up. Making shit up. Making shit up.
Your fucking nut has so much power in it.
Yes.
Y'all be busting
that's
it
what
4
Kevin Gates be
times a
talking
day.
about.
That's a real
Like, it's
thing.
the fucking
It's a real
craziest
thing,
shit
where
ever.
It comes down from the the medulla, I think.
Well, it's like from your. I mean, if you like, if
If there's any scientists listening, please comment below what the fuck's happening.
They can.
A
It
scientist
goes
isn't
down.
even it.
They harness it. If you don't come, it goes right back up to the brain, and it gives you like
yeah, you can
more-
like
you
wrap
can utilize
it.
that energy.
That's what Kevin Gates be talking about.
Yeah, you can utilize that energy. That's why they like made up Santa Claus.
What?
Yep. See, off camera, I got y'all. He comes down from the chimney, brings you gifts. He bears gifts, and he goes back up in the chimney.
So
The
you're
chimney
saying-
represents the spinal cord. I'm not gonna go.
You're
there.
saying if you don't come, it goes from your brain to your nuts back to your brain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like you
I can find a fast way to do that, girls. But go on, sorry.
you have like so much
2 minutes or less.
like so much energy, and it's like that release.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't release it, you can release it elsewhere
Right. Put it
in
something
different ways. But people be like, "No, I have to nut 5 times today." Like, okay, then do that.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely don't have to do that, but
I mean, I don't think you can.
that doesn't
No.
improve your
There's some
science.
people
You're in a
don't.
relationship,
Not
though.
5.
So it's like,
It's
know,
so
This
I don't
one
have to.
guy
You know how
nut
hard I
4
went to
times a
hide.
day.
Really?
Yeah.
That sound like that
Can't
bitch.
just come anywhere.
I'm sorry. Oof. Who's the lady that was talking about Scotty was fucking her 4 times a day?
Oh, Larissa Pippen.
Bro, that is so cap, bro.
They
My
not
man was
even
playing
together.
away games, home games, all-star breaks. They got kids. She was pregnant. Like,
That dude had to walk around with a boner at all times.
that man was not fucking her 4 times. She was exaggerating.
You have to wake up to have sex, and then after sex, you have to go eat breakfast. Then come back and have sex again.
Exactly.
And when are you going to
Why
practice?
do you think you have to come back? You could just go to the kitchen and do it in the kitchen. Like, it could happen
He has
anywhere.
kids. There's kids traveling. There's kids around. There's kids.
Go in the bedroom, leave the bedroom, go eat breakfast,
There-
go back to the bedroom.
There's kids, Maura. Some of us don't have sex around kids. You disgusting pervert.
There ain't no kids around me. Thank you.
Well, we're talking about them, and they had kids with them. So
Well, they didn't before the kids came. How'd the kids get there?
Real shit.
In the kitchen.
chicken or
Thank
the
you.
egg? Chicken or the egg? Huh?
But if her
Oh, you okay?
and Scottie
about
Pippen was fucking that much, why they not together?
Because
Her vagina's probably kind of broke.
women are kind of evil. If you didn't know that,
Evil.
huh?
I said evil.
I didn't
Why
say
would
that.
you assume that was her fault?
Oh,
It's always the woman's
that's
fault.
crazy.
Wasn't he cheating?
Statistically,
Probably.
80% of the time, it's the woman's fault. 90% if they go to
What?
college.
Because she doesn't care, or because she cares that her man's running game on her? So she says, "I don't like this."
I don't know the
So
ins and
then
outs.
it's 80% your fault, bitch.
I'm just saying, statistically, women's fault. Women cause the divorce 80% of the time, 90% of the time if they go to college.
See, I'm like trying to think like how I would.
What do you look at? I don't know what you're looking at.
I want to see that statistic in writing.
Okay, we can pull it up later. I'm telling you now.
It's
though.
crazy because you have a laptop which has like the World Wide Web right now.
So you want me to go dead air because you can't? All right, hold a
You don't
conversation
have
without
to
me.
do dead air. I just don't understand what they could come up with that would say that it's our fault.
You guys file for divorce 80% of the time.
I
Yeah,
actually
we
heard
file
that.
for divorce. Why?
Let's see.
Oh, so a moment of silence for the women who know that they deserve better and ask to leave. Thank you.
So you take an oath under God and then you lie about it and then you do whatever you want.
Because the oath doesn't matter when you're doing back shots on in a freaking massage parlor on South Street.
A professor of social demography at Stanford
saying.
University, women are more likely to file for divorce than men in almost 70% of cases. According to the National Center for Health Statistics, the number is more like 80%.
And
Why?
90% of that, they
Why?
have college degrees.
90%.
Why are they leaving?
Because they can get dick at any time in the world and the internet is there. You can get dick right now by going on the internet.
Yo, this is crazy.
I think
Wait,
men
wait,
be
wait,
willing
wait,
to
wait.
stay just because
because
they
they're
don't wanna
comfortable
fuck-
and they
yeah,
don't feel like taking their kids to fucking soccer practice.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah.
So again, we're going against kids. First, we're having sex in front of kids. Now we're just kicking kids out of the
No,
van. You going to
because
soccer practice?
when they're
Fuck them
married,
kids.
because once they're married, then
Well, they have to be a stable adult. They can't handle that.
no.
So you're saying women are
I'm
weak?
saying that the 80% of people that get divorced, probably a majority of them have kids because they're married. That's why they got married. Typically, most people get married to have kids because that's what society has told us to do.
Do you want to have kids?
I have no idea what I want.
No,
I
she
don't want
doesn't.
no fucking kids.
That's like
You're 23. You're gonna have
answer
kids.
I've ever
Mars
heard.
not gonna have
I'm
kids.
so
What,
tired of
me?
everybody telling me that.
Yeah.
I don't want.
I don't know.
I don't know what I want.
I'm working on it. I'm actively working on it.
Having
I'm
kids?
very curious.
I just don't want to. I'm like a very active sister. Like I'm like a sister mom to my brother and sister, and
Yeah, but they get older and have kids.
I'm saying I don't want my own because I damn near like take care of them motherfuckers.
I felt the same
I
way.
don't.
And then I had a kid. And I was like, oh my God, this kid is so much better than those fucking kids.
Do you feel obligated? Do you feel obligated to say that as a dad?
Huh?
Do you feel obligated to always compliment your kid as a dad, or do you?
Fuck yeah, my kid is the fucking greatest.
No, do you feel obligated to do so?
I love that.
Even when they're being a little asshole, you want to be like, kid's a fucking asshole.
No, fuck no. I'm holding my daughter accountable for everything she does.
Oh, that's
For
right.
everything she does. If she makes a mistake, I'm calling her out on it. She got 2 B's on her report card. And I'm like, yo, what are we doing? You got 2 B's. You had 2 A's last report card conference. What are we doing? I'm going to your conference. We go to the conference. We talk to the teacher. Oh, she needs to read and she needs to do this. Okay, cool. Bet. Let's do
Plan
these
of
things.
attack.
Yeah, of course. Like I want my kid to be the best version of themselves. That is my number one goal. I don't want them to be a fucking famous, rich, whatever. But I'm going to push them to be the best version of themselves. And
Yeah,
I know
like whatever
you can do
they
it.
want.
Absolutely. I mean, she
love
wants to be
that.
she wants to be a podcaster, she wants to start her own blog. She has like her favorite like podcast people. Like I don't know.
I mean, is it Mr.
That's
Everybody?
cool. She gets that
or-
from you though. That creative shit though.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
Did she watch your podcast when you came on here?
Fuck no. I pray she never finds that thing.
I forgot that my niece was in the room when we recorded a podcast before.
Oh.
She had her headphones on. I forgot she was even there. This is in like the early days when me and my girlfriend and my girlfriend's sister was the guest. This was in the early days. And then her daughter was there. Forgot about it completely.
Was it a messy one? Was it a nasty one?
I don't go PG for nobody. I go bigger every fucking time.
Love Jess.
So,
The poor baby.
and I forgot about it. And then she's like, oh, so how's your podcast going the other day? I was like, oh, shit. She's like, remember when I was there? I was like, I forgot about that completely.
Yo, isn't that great? Like how, and it's like kids involved too, but adults too. Like how other people remember shit that you experience, but you remember it differently. Like I had a friend today.
Yeah.
He told me about a time we went to New York, and he was like, "Yo, bro, like you was just embarrassing," and I was like, "Really?" And me and him never had a conversation about that particular night. I always had this night like vision so differently in my head. And then I was on the phone with him today and he broke it down to me. And I was like, damn, bro, I was messy that night. Like I did
At
that.
a time.
Like I did that. He was like, yeah, bro. Like you was drawn. And I was like, I was yelling at the Uber guy and shit. And I was drawing. Like, I didn't know.
Bro, I almost got in a fight with a taxi driver before.
Really?
I lived in Vegas, and I knew my way around Vegas.
Are
Like,
they Indian out there too?
Shit, I can't remember what the fuck he looked like. I guess I don't see color like that. No.
That's racist. That's fucking racist.
So the guy was taking us from one casino to the next. It was like a 5-minute drive, and then he got on the highway and was doing all this shit. I was like, yo, you're going the wrong fucking way. Like the casino's right there. He's like, no, you have to go this way. I'm like, I fucking live here, bro. Like, don't be a dick about it. He's like, no, you have to go this way. I was like, I've driven this sober, drunk, and every way in between. There's no fucking way you go this way to get there.
Were you drunk when you said that to him?
Oh, I was fucked up, but I know what was going on.
okay.
I've driven it drunk. I've driven it sober. I know how to get there. It's a 5-minute drive.
We don't endorse.
Let us
Yeah,
drink.
do not drive.
driving.
Yeah, don't drive and drink.
Don't
Just saying.
You want to know?
I didn't finish this one.
Okay, no, you want?
You already know the vibes, man.
All right. So yeah,
y'all
but yeah, I almost got to fight with him. I almost got to fight with the blackjack dealer. Again, I was drunk. So, but
Thank you, good brother.
but she was
you at?
an asshole. Luckily, she was a woman, or if it was a guy, I probably would have hit her. But that was my 20s, and now I'm a nicer person. You know, I go to Acme for my fun
That was like
days.
20 years ago? What'd you say?
That was when I was in my 20s. I'm 10
You're
years
like
ago.
10 years ago? Yeah, all right.
I never like met someone that made me be like, oh, I would like a miniature version of this person.
That's not how you
It took me a second.
that's
What about
not-
a miniature
that's-
version of yourself?
But that's not how you look
Yeah.
at it.
A miniature version of me would be ethereal. So I need someone to come and match me because I'm trying to have the baby levitate or
No,
something.
you don't want someone to match
glow.
you. You don't want someone to match you. You want someone to
match
be,
me in the ways that I lack.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you want somebody to be a version you want someone to be like a little version of you that you can see inside them. Like I like
I
all
never
these
like
traits.
met a man and been like, wow, like I would love if him and I collabed.
Drop the mix.
That's because she uses sex. It's like she's vindictive with her sex.
I am not vindictive with my sex. I love sex.
She uses it to punish people.
I don't use it to
you
punish
use sex
people.
to punish people?
How'd you
literally
lose your
making that
virginity,
up.
Mar?
Oh shit.
I lost my virginity because
Can
I
we all
was
tell how we lost it?
madly in love with this boy.
Madly in love, okay.
It was my first love. It was
She's
the
a victim.
first penis I've ever saw in my life. It was I loved him so much.
Okay.
And I was like saving myself.
Ooh. Wait, when's the first so when did you
I
break this?
didn't lose my virginity till I was like 18.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
So I was like I'm telling you, my mother Mary. So I was like, you know, this is my first boyfriend. We were like almost at 6 months or so, and then we broke up, and then we were like on this on again, off again, on again, off again thing.
Toxic.
And then so toxic. And then I found out that he was like having sex with like multiple other people, and so
He
I
wasn't ready for you, girl.
went out and I lost my virginity that night.
To him.
No.
Oh, you did it out of spite.
Spiteful sex.
What the fuck?
Yeah, guys.
What's that Spanish
It's
guy?
sad.
What the fuck?
So as I said, spiteful sex,
Bro,
vindictive.
I did not I forgot where the story was going.
Yeah.
And I thought it was going to be like a happy ending, like, yeah, she let him
No.
fuck.
I mean, it
6
was a
months.
happy ending.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was probably
It was
the worst
like
sex
the-
ever.
Like the guy I lost my virginity to, I hope he never sees this because it's mean, but like, ew.
Yeah, see?
But like, I just had such a low, like I had like no self-esteem, and I would,
Cause that hurts your feelings. Like,
oh my God, I was like, I thought we were together forever.
I thought we was locked in.
I'm like 18 years old. I'm like, you're my husband, babe.
All right, who's next? Who's
Like,
telling their
Bria,
version?
we want to hear
Bria's
Bria's.
story. Yeah.
Nobody wants to hear
Mine-
us.
Yeah, that's fine.
I lost mine when I was 16 to my boyfriend in high school. It was nothing special. It was in my fucking house.
Was it good?
I don't remember the first time being that good, but progressively, yeah.
Yeah.
That shit
my
was
boy.
Doing his big one.
Yeah, let's go.
He's be doing it. I mean, like, I know. And I was just like, so, I didn't know nothing. I was just like, well, how is he so fucking, like, experienced?
Was he in high school with you?
Yeah, we was the same age.
So if you were to write a how-to guide to get Bria off, what is it?
use your mouth. Please, for all the
I would
women.
say,
Please
yes,
use your mouth.
use your mouth, use your words.
Oh yeah, and the words.
I love your
I
babies.
didn't even consider words when I
that
said
it?
use your mouth.
Use your words. But also just like, I'm not really like, I don't like rough shit. That's not me.
Really?
No. I'm a very like,
Cla-
oh my God.
See, you will love classical music and sex.
Oh
I'm telling you
You
right
know what?
now.
I might actually like it. So we
I'm gonna send you a playlist, and
I'm like, get the fuck away from her.
there's a playlist to listen to. That's amazing. 40 minutes in, it hits its peak. So that's how long you last in sex.
Let me get that playlist.
Yeah, send it to me. I might like it.
Yeah, you guys can listen to the same thing I listen to during sex.
I guess if you want to break it
He
down like
links
that.
his sex playlist at the bottom of all of our YouTube videos.
Only Monica's, but yes, I had to link that because I brought it up and I was like, I want to help the people. You know what I mean?
For the people.
So
wanna-
when you like, so what you get your nut off when you hear the cellos like,
Well, I like to be praised during my sex. I want to hear, babe, you're doing great.
Let's go.
I want people to play with my hair, tussle my
you see how
hair,
he tried to reverse that Uno reverse?
and then just take it easy, be nice to me, just compliment.
I like
I'm
that.
gonna like a little flower.
Oh my God,
Yes.
yes. Compliment me. I need to know I'm the baddest bitch you've ever fucked.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You fuck white guys, don't you?
Oh, have you ever fucked? Oh, that's a yes.
Yeah, you know what? I'm glad y'all are asking because I'm sick of this
Actually-
shit for myself, okay?
Actually,
Wait, you
y'all,
never-
I wasn't.
No, I have. I've been everywhere.
Yeah, I wasn't, and I finally tried it. I was fucking with it, though. I liked it.
What's the difference between a white guy and a?
It's
all
a
the-
big difference.
Oh,
What happened?
A
It's a
big.
big difference.
Are you talking about like a? Hold that real
Like
fast,
where the difference lie?
Bria. Can you hold that real fast for me, please? So
Usually, like,
that kind
2
of
to
big
3
difference.
inches.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about more like the experience.
More like the difference. Like,
Yeah, like the experience. I feel like,
was he
Like-
more soft?
yeah, he was.
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
What does that mean,
but
soft?
he was a bitch.
You're so pretty.
So it's something you actually like. So you like white guys.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I don't do it like all the time, but I have done it, and it was like cool. I didn't used to do that shit though. I used to
shout
be
out
like,
to- shout out to white guys.
You're talking about it like it's drugs almost. Like I don't like. There's like shame associated
Shout
with
out to
sex with
white
white
guys
guys.
that's doing that
There's
interracial work.
nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong
Salute
with
to
it.
y'all,
I'm just
man.
saying, like, that was something that I was like, I always felt like I wasn't going to dabble in, and then I was just like, fuck it.
Not gonna lie, bro. I thought like white women was like I was getting like this feel like it off limits. I don't know, right?
Yeah, it's called generational.
Yeah.
Generational.
But a lot of those barriers were broken down. And then the first time I went in, Justin.
How was it?
I went in.
It was a different experience.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, it's just
I mean, it's different both ways. Like, I'm a white girl, and when I've gotten with
Hispanic guys.
a black guy
Hispanic
versus
guys.
a white, I do like, yeah, whatever. But it's different each time. How would it not be?
like there's shit you can do with other races that you can't do with the other race.
All right.
You know
So what could you do to a white girl?
Yeah, wait, I'm curious
Or-
on this one.
Oh my God.
What could you do to a black girl that you could? What could you do to Bria that you couldn't do tomorrow?
That's a fire question.
I'm not gonna.
No.
I have a story that I haven't told. Like,
I feel like we're buying. Let's wait for
me.
No, let's stop. Let's not save
No,
no.
because it has something to do with that. It has something to do with that. So, Maura, just know I fucking love you and you're really my sister. Because I swore I wasn't going to tell nobody. I swore I was taking this shit to the grave.
Oh shit, let's go. We
And
getting some grave shit.
I was messing with this boy, right? And he, like, we was doing it or whatever, and he slapped the shit out of me.
In your face?
Yes. And I looked at him like I was about to beat him the fuck up.
White guy,
he
black
was
guy.
like, he was mixed.
Okay,
Oh
so it
my
could have
God.
been 3 to 1. All right.
But he said, he was like, oh my God, like, I'm so sorry. I'm not used to messing with like just like black girls. He messed with a lot of white girls. Yeah, so maybe like
No one's ever slapped me in my face
I mean, I wasn't going to go to
with their
slap him.
hand.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that. I was like,
Did you guys finish?
I mean, yeah, but it was just like,
You guys finished afterwards?
Yeah, but
She
I like the shit, but come on.
She said, "Don't
looked
do
at
it again."
that,
The fuck?
I did say
Yeah,
that.
like-
I looked at him like
hilarious.
my jaw dropped. Like, I've never had nothing like that happen to me ever in my life.
that's
like,
Open,
Hilarious.
closed.
it was open, bro. It probably was. Yo, was it? Was
Don't answer the question because
does
she
that
just got
mean?
quiet.
Like,
was it
was
palm?
it
Was it
a
palm?
bitch slap?
Yeah, or like fingers, like.
Or a punch.
Oh my god.
He would have punched the shit out of me. We would have been fighting.
Oh my God!
It
He
was
had no
like
badge on.
fingers. Like, it was fingers.
Was it hard?
No,
I mean,
no.
for a man, I've
Bro,
never been
like-
Yeah,
slapped.
smack me
don't
as hard as he smacked you.
Yeah,
Yo,
slap
if-
Justin. Let's
I
click
won't
that.
do that. I'm
Come
not-
on, come on.
I'm not putting my hands on this man. I don't need no fucking
you scared?
lawsuits.
Yeah, she's scared.
You
Justin.
signed a waiver, so honestly, you should be good.
No, but he slapped me, and I was just like, I don't like that. And I was just like, but you know, maybe everybody just got to experience something one time.
Or like maybe at least like he could have at least like walked you into it.
No, I guess I was just doing my big one. Let me stop. I'm just like saying a whole bunch of shit.
I'm actually.
I guess I was just doing my thing, but I didn't know how to word that. And he
I'm
just
kind
was
of curious.
Are you cool with choking then?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was gonna
I
ask
like
that, Brie.
that. Yeah,
was
I
it
fuck
like
with it.
a combination? Like, was he choking you?
no.
It was just a slap.
This nigga came out of nowhere, and like
I don't.
I don't even know. I don't even know what I would do.
it wasn't that hard. Because if it would have been that hard, I'd have
got
been
up.
pissed.
Yeah, you
I was already mad though, because I was like, why the fuck would you do that? Like, but I mean, you know,
She ain't a quitter, okay?
yeah, he was cute.
Shout out the girls out there getting slapped.
Yeah, but I guess
like that.
people like that. I'm just not into like shit like that. Like,
Wait, I'm like kind of curious now. Like, do we still have this man's number? Because I'm like, was this something?
Mars asking for a
talk
friend.
about him.
I'm like, is this something that he
I
does
plead
to
the
test? Like, is he testing bitches with this?
Oh, we
like,
should call him.
No, but
No.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
No.
that's my question. Is like, are you like, does he usually fuck white girls and just hit them like without asking? Like, you just shouldn't hit any girl without asking. You
Yeah,
get
I'm
what
not saying
saying?
that all white girls like to be slapped.
No, I don't know. I don't think it's like that
I
because
don't
he's
think it's
not
like
like
that,
that.
yeah.
But he just
No, but I'm just curious. Like, I'm curious.
If it's mindset.
But or even like, I don't know. Maybe my girlfriends are getting slapped and they're not telling me.
maybe that's just like maybe the people that he been with,
right,
like
fucks
they
with.
fuck with that shit.
I will say this, and this is where the differential stuff comes into play. I feel like white girls are like very, very open when it comes to sex, right? And what I mean by that is like I had a white girl, we did it, whatever, cool. The next morning we woke up and she was like, hey, like, did you come? And I'm like, yeah, like I came. Yeah. She's like, you could have came on my face. And I was like,
She was offended by where you came.
I said, really?
Yeah, literally, like what?
I was like, okay, well, you want to suck my dick? And she was like, yeah, like, and she let me do it, and I was like, so like, damn, that's very, very thankful. Like that's
It's very nice.
she's
generous.
She's generous.
very
I'm sorry,
generous.
generous. Yeah, that's the word. Like I was
She's
just
so
like,
generous.
I was
She's
like,
so kind.
yes. I was like, wow, is
Bust
this
the
how it
lid on
is?
her face.
White women
Mom,
are they're just nicer.
I met this girl. She let me bust the nut on her face.
She asked me to do it too. Like it was like, you know,
She might have that as a
It's
kink.
different.
it was a nice
Yeah, it might
gesture.
be. Might be that.
Yeah, I won't tell you guys the
'Cause
dark side of that video.
I'm
that
super
story.
like open too, especially when I'm having sex, and like I think that is almost my problem. Like I have the lines. I become Helen Keller. I can't see. I can't see.
Yo, not
I just
fucking taking a historical figure.
like Helen Keller, but if she sat on people's faces,
Well,
that's
Helen Keller's
Maura.
iconic,
crazy.
but whatever. She couldn't see, so I'm just saying, like I can't see like the lines sometimes, but I can't go into it in this. Like I need forewarning. If you want something, you have to ask me. Like
That kills the vibe.
and not ask in a way
feel like
like
that too, bro.
for actual permission, but just like so that I know that's about to happen.
Yeah.
Like
You want him-
he's
if he wants
"Can
to
I
smack you, just-
if he's like, can I smack you? I'd be like,
Get the baby powder out.
if he's like, if he wanted to smack me, like he'd be like, are you
Can I
cool if I
smack
hit
you?
you or like something like that? Like, and
feel like
I'd be
that's-
like,
I feel like that's
okay,
weird.
like
Yeah,
what?
I feel like
That's
I feel
weird
like
to me.
if he, yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you
Getting
no.
smacked while you're riding. If someone smacked my face while I'm riding them, I'm getting off. I'm
you're
gonna
not.
be annoyed.
No, you're not.
Yes, I would.
It depends
I
on
might
how
let
the
you get
slap
back
is.
on, but
Yeah,
that's
there's no
not
chance
the
you'll get
fucking
off.
point.
It depends on how you slap.
If
Guys.
you were get off, you don't like sex.
I'm just
You got to do a
like,
pre-slap. Like
Did you
there's
get
there's
off
a
and
pre-slap
then get back
with
on?
it.
Yeah,
Or
just
was
I
like-
just
that
can't
like?
believe that I told the internet that.
Well, if you don't want it to be a clip, it's going to be a clip now. Thank you.
I mean, listen, fuck it, get y'all shit off. I'm just saying, no, I wasn't.
Yeah, you stopped for a second.
No, I wasn't riding him.
Oh,
Oh, I know what she was doing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna get
Missionary.
Too much
She was on a
into it.
mission.
She ain't got to. I already know.
I wish I
get
knew.
too
My
much into
imagination-
She
it.
ain't got to, bro. I got you. I'm a
not
nigga.
working.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
She was on a mission, yeah.
Yeah, she was on a mission. All
I
right.
was on a mission.
Yeah,
And my dumb ass, I shouldn't even fucking went. Like, I was just,
No, shut up.
don't try to take it back now. Don't do that. It happened. You got the experience. Whatever. It is
You
what
enjoyed
is,
it.
bro. It is what it is, bro. Like
I did not
kind of
enjoy that
mission?
shit when that nigga slapped me in my face.
So maybe it was something that you hated. So I'm going to get into a game called Things I Hate Music Edition.
Okay.
Number one thing I hate
Can
with
I
music.
take another shot? This is a lot.
Okay, all right. Well, how about me and Noob will join you for another shot? No?
yes,
I don't wanna pour it
I
over
was
the-
drinking whatever
You can.
Conor McGregor was selling, but
This
now
angry ass.
I'm switching to something different.
Just because he's Irish doesn't mean he's angry. So Things I Hate Music Edition.
I thought I was getting. Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he has it.
did you hear the way that cork came out?
I know.
That was like ASMR.
So Things I Hate Music Edition. Number one,
I thought you were about to say.
when there's too much bass to hear the lyrics.
That's what you hate?
That's my number one thing I hate, that I can't hear the lyrics. I can't hear what the people are saying. So the song to me is 90% music, 10% bass.
Do you have an example of that?
And my brother growing up, so he like cared about bass in his car. So we would be listening to DMX and all you hear is,
gonna give it to you. He gonna give it to you.
but now I'm going to play the bass. Now you do, X going to give it to you, but lower.
Okay. He's gonna give it to you. He's gonna give it to you.
So you can't hear what X is saying. And we all care what X Man has to say. And now X is dead and we never know what he said because,
Oh yeah, he died.
yeah.
Oh, stop.
See? And all because of the bass. No treble.
Fuck me up with that one.
Okay, Megan Trainer.
Oh,
Number two.
so you got a list.
Sorry, number two.
Oh yeah.
Mumble rap. Because again, I want to hear what the fuck you're saying. If you have no substance to what you're saying, it's not music. It's a beat.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Gucci
I mean,
gang,
that's
Gucci
like
gang.
one of my guilty pleasures sometimes.
You like
You like the mumble shit?
Like who the fuck doesn't love Young Thug? And that was all he was doing at first.
That's different.
I don't even know who Young Thug is.
That's different.
Because Young Thug is an instrument himself, and he's on trial right now. Shout out to Young Thug.
free the fucking slime.
I don't.
Free Young Thug.
Listen, not here. Not here. Not this.
Okay.
This is a safe space.
This
We
is
don't-
a safe space.
So do you like a lot of bass in your music then? I'm guessing as a DJ you probably do.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I do. I don't really like What is an example of a song that got a lot of bass right now?
But you can turn the bass up on anything.
Right now?
Yeah, like something that's popular right now.
They got a lot of bass.
I don't know if
don't
that's
know.
still popular
People
now.
don't do. I mean, you got your 808s, but I mean,
Yeah, I don't really think
pure
it's not
bass
popular
shit
right now.
like where blasts is. That's not real popular right now.
A little bit, yeah. Actually, it is
Just Wanna
kind of like
Rock?
that.
I don't think there's a lot of bass in it.
Nah, you hear "Just Wanna Rock" in a club. You hear "Doom, doom, doom, doom."
I want to rock.
I never
right
heard it in the
now.
club,
My name's
so-
Lil G.
Oh, you never heard it in a club?
I never heard it in the club, bro.
Yeah, that shit
By 50
goes
Cent?
crazy.
No, stop. You know what?
That's
my
a
daughter.
song.
I let my daughter say
Just Wanna
damn
Rock.
because of that.
Oh,
Just Wanna Rock
You
the
let her
Eagles.
say what?
You,
I let her
did
say
you see
damn.
when the Eagles came
Like when he
out,
starts the
like,
song, he
Damn.
Yeah, when he
I don't
does
know.
that, I let her say. I say, "Yo, you can only say damn when this song is on because it's
I feel
like
that's great
it's a great
parenting.
starter. Like, damn, like I love that part. Like she,
You get a 10 out
I
of 10
love
from
like
me,
the
sir.
beginning of you know when they have like tags. Basically,
Yeah.
like they'll be like
Metro
hey,
Boomin on
I
it.
was gonna say it.
See,
Those are like my favorite, and they'll get stuck in my head sometimes. And then I'll say it for like 3 weeks. Like right now, my one is like, "Pay attention." Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
fuck no, that must be a white
Do you know
artist.
what I'm talking about?
I was about to say the same thing. 'Cause I don't know.
wait, white people are just yelling "pay attention" in a bar.
No,
Fuck.
it's
It's-
I got you.
Do you know which one I'm talking about?
I don't, but I want to explain to this motherfucker. It's a tag. So like all producers have tags.
Mm-hmm.
So like
DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
We the best. Yeah, that's
No,
that's
not
a tag.
DJ Khaled. Like
Not
that's
him,
not.
no, but like Metro Boomin.
do.
I just had them agreeing with you, but you had to
That's
disagree. You
not-
had to be a
they
fucking
were being
asshole about
nice.
it.
No, it is. That is a tag though.
That
That
is
is
a
a tag.
Yeah, Mara, maybe you're not woke as us.
Tag.
No, but DJ
DJ
Khaled's tag is
Khaled.
the
When
most,
did DJ Khaled ever say DJ Khaled?
He says that
We
all
the
the time.
best.
Every song he's ever made.
Another one.
He just
That's a
says
tag.
DJ Khaled.
No,
Yeah, he
I mean,
he
I
got a
know
lot of
that
shit
part, but
he
I'm
said.
saying, all right, whatever. The way that Justin
Do you
said it was
not
like,
like-
dude.
No matter what I say, she
sounded
has to go against.
I'll tell you.
I can say her name is Mara. She goes, "No, the fuck it isn't."
you know what? It's nice to see the beef. Right.
See what I mean?
I
This
love
is
it.
interesting.
Yeah, I love it. I like it.
Fucking
I
brother
always see it on
sister
screen.
bullshit. Yeah,
I always see it on screen, so I like it.
When is your birthday?
my birthday. It's fucking one day of the year. Every year.
You know what his sign is. What is his sign?
He's a Virgo.
Yeah.
Bad motherfucker. I'm a stepper. I'm a Virgo,
I
apparently.
know that's the fuck right.
I step here, I
Big
step
stepping
there.
ass Virgo.
Speaking of number 3 things I hate about music,
What?
techno.
You don't like techno?
I don't like techno.
Not into that.
You like techno?
I'm into like a whole bunch of shit. Like EDM is cool.
I lived in Vegas, and there's a big EDM festival out there.
Yeah.
I hated that shit. The traffic, because where I worked was right next to it. So I would be driving anywhere I would drive during that time, the whole time, and people would be passed out on the highway, like from all the drugs, just laying on the ground. Whoa, man! I'm like, get the fuck out of here, hippie.
It
No.
depends on the songs though. Like there's some good like EDM songs out there.
Yes.
What's a
Like I got some hits. I got
I'm
some
trying to
shit,
think
bro.
of one that I like right now.
I can't play nothing because you're gonna
Joel
get sued,
Corey
right?
is-
Sandstorm is my only song I like.
I like
Sandstorm. No,
I like
That's not a song. The way you said it's not the right way.
I only said that because my homie got drunk one time and he was laying on the roof and he said he just kept screaming that shit like Sandstorm and we're like, get the fuck down. It was a bad
was on the
night.
roof?
He was on the roof, bro.
That's a white guy, right?
Nah.
A black guy on a roof?
He wasn't black, he's mixed.
Sing.
No, he's mixed.
Mixed with what?
Like he's like Rican and shit.
Oh, I was gonna say that's the white side of him, but he's not even any white.
I was gonna
He
say
doesn't even have an
no.
excuse. He
No
has no
Irish.
excuse to be up there.
He just doesn't drink.
You know them poppies be partying though.
To kill will fuck you up.
One of my favorite signs that we ever brought out in the club was poppies in the club.
I love the poppies. They be lit.
Wait, are we talking about trolls? See,
No,
look,
like
look,
we
I'm a
bring
dad.
like signs, like when we bring bottles.
Yeah.
And one time they made us write poppies in the club,
That's so
What?
cute.
and it was like a table
I
full
think
of
that
Puerto
is so
Ricans.
cute.
Yeah, I
I
loved
love
it.
that.
I was like this. Where?
Where they at? Come call
Hold
me.
on. Mara has this constant thing where she says she doesn't only like Hispanic guys. Then again,
I
she
don't
goes,
only. Keyword only.
But you
I am
do.
an equal opportunity lender.
She just gave her number to
I did. An Italian boy with blonde hair and blue eyes.
He's not Italian then.
Yes, he is.
No, that's a lie.
Oh shit.
He's German. I'm just playing. I'm just joking.
How dare you?
I'm being honest.
This is the sixth Reich now.
I'm just playing.
And he actually brought up that he saw that clip. He's like, I know I'm not your type. And then he said
that.
he said blue eyes and blonde hair, and he said a throw up emoji. I said, yeah, exactly.
Be a man, bitch.
Be a man, bitch.
Shave your head. Be a
He's a
man.
little tapped in.
Shave your head.
He likes you because
He's cute. He's cute.
Wait, how long you been talking to him?
Shout out to you, and you better
Only
not
like 3
play with
weeks
my
right now.
sister.
Okay.
Better not play with her. And you better take her somewhere nice. I'm not playing with you.
Listen, bro, if you need some tips,
Yeah, you better call
Watch
her
the
brother.
podcast.
that's it.
Let
Call
her.
her brother.
That's it.
I'll give you a couple of them. Let her sit on your face. She'll like that. Let her watch videos of herself when you guys are in the bedroom.
Bing, bing, bing.
And make the room hot because she likes to do tanning bed. So maybe put some bright lights. And then I just gave the internet the code to you. Or am I wrong?
No.
I was right?
Use your resources.
Call me. Speaking of calling me, you can give them promotions out. Let's get the promotion aspect new. We're going to start with you for promotion.
Start with me. Okay, so you can find me at nu.god. Again, nu.god. That's pretty much on all platforms. I do have a tape coming out, Tales of the 20s. It probably will be my last tape I ever do with music.
Why?
I'm just at an age where music isn't that for me anymore. I've done a lot of projects, so I just kind of want to do this. Like I want to, as Drake was saying, a
bow out, John.
yeah, I want to do like a graceful exit. So I don't think that's very, very popular in hip hop. People just continue to make shit, and I think I want to just bow out gracefully and give people another project that'll be a nice farewell. So Tales of the 20s, it will be coming. I got y'all. Trust me.
Thank you, New Maura. Let's see what she does here.
Well,
Let's see if she'll stick the landing. Come on, Mar. You got this.
you can find me on Instagram at MarBXO or at Fairy Garden Mindset or on Love and Then What.
Fucking cheesy ass smile.
And that's it. I hope you have a good week.
INR Studios. You got
Oh,
this.
yeah. And INR Studios. Robbie is the best.
Oh yeah, shout out INR Studios for sure, for sure.
He's gaining a lot of weight, so if you want to see him before he gets too obese,
I
come
swear
and
to
see him.
God, I'm going to deck you. Stop talking
I'm
about
helping
him.
him get.
Maybe he's gaining weight on purpose for the gains, bro. I didn't even know. I was just saying, if you did, that's what I'm saying.
If you're like Mar, you're like Puerto Rican guys. He's here.
Are you body shaming him?
You goddamn right I am. He's a fat motherfucker.
I don't like that.
PHAT. Don't let him play
Listen,
you.
I've known him since he was 6, probably.
Years old?
Yeah.
That doesn't mean anything.
Really?
Bring
I can make fun of.
body shame him.
I'm gonna body shame the shit out of you. You keep talking. I'll do it to new people.
Oh shit.
Not too much. Not too much,
You'll
homie.
smack me like that guy did in the bedroom. So all right,
That was a good one.
all right, Bria. So go ahead and smack the world with
Had
what you
get
want to
his
promote.
lick back. My name is DJ Bria G. You can find me on Instagram at DJ Bria G _ Twitter, the same thing. TikTok, because I'll be on TikTok acting dumb.
yeah. It's good.
That's my favorite place. But yeah, tap in with me. Philly artists, I guess like any artist, underground. Send me stuff in my email. You can find that in my bio.
Dick pics. She wants dick pics.
No.
I actually don't want those.
Do not.
Tit pics. She wants tit pics.
I don't want that either.
We didn't get to that.
Compliments. She wants compliments.
Yes!
I was gonna get it. I was gonna get it right eventually.
You're gonna get it. You got it. You got it.
I did it.
You gonna do your promo?
I was gonna let you go, but white guys will take over, I guess. All right, so I want to thank New God for coming out, and so check out his next album, the something of the 20s. I'm sorry, what was it?
It's the fucking Tales.
Tales of
the 20s, Tales of the Crips. I want to thank Maura for coming out. Check out Fairy Garden Mindset for all of her merch and things she tells people to do with her brains.
Yes.
Are you still doing the mindset coaching?
Yes.
Okay, so
What is it?
Coach
What is it?
me.
Mindset coaching?
I got you. We're gonna not talk to poo-poo idiot boys about poo-poo idiot things for starters.
Yeah, she's not 22, guys. She's 12 years old. So the blonde boy, you guys are about the right age. I want to thank Robbie, R&R Studios again. Check out it. If you want to see an obese man get fatter with your time, you can pay him to do that.
Shout out
I want
Robbie.
to thank Bria G for coming out. She's a DJ and she plays music for that funky white boy.
sir.
And speaking of funky white boy music, Robbie, hit the button, please.
Is this over? It is.
She had too much tequila.
Good time. I don't want it to be over. All right, well,
Bye, y'all.
We can smack her right now and she'll still finish.